prime time baby. Mic set blaze, feed go glitch when the nerds invade. Say two Zuda with a pixel blade. Buff weak charge like a Super Saiyan raid. Snap through static, drop that heat. Glitch core flow when it got to your beat. Pink hair spiked and the aim don't miss. Voice so sharp it can cut through bliss. Upload crack, no script, no chill. Flex like fusion with a death beam will. Trap bass bend when I talk my lore. Depth step drop like a Hellgate door. 4-seat flying, we ghost through charts. Mics ignite from the nerd got sparks. Streamline warp from the bars we beam. Haters log off when they hear this team. No milk zone, we blast with style. Keep froze up when Zay went wild. Buff reflex like a power-up glitch. R1 Broly with a future twist. Glitch in the rhythm, baseline scream. Voices clapping in a pixel dream. Meta got scared when the nerds went live. Whole damn LCU, here revive. Neon wave when the sits ignite. Trap funk sharp with a dubstep fight. Every take break like a Joe Star line. We don't fold, we power in prime. Excalibur, Zay in the back, throwing words like calibers. Every punk glitch in a rage motif. We the truth in the net, no filters, chief. Timeline crack from the segment, drop portrait so raw, even TikTok stop. Sweat on the lens, whole stream is smoke. One wrong word and the Discord broke. They want calm, it's the wrong arcade. We press start, then delete your fade. Grace go green when the chat gets loud. Yoshi break dancing in pixel crowd. Mustard vibes drip hot off the beat. Even AI choke trying to track that heat. Level up team, chaos sign. Two glitch gods in a nerd war line. No do-overs, just flame and fate. And we just press play, so evacuate.
Everybody, welcome to Locale Nerds. I am your host, Zay Zooted, and I'm sure you guys know it has been a morning for me. Over at Dolls, I was supposed to be hosting this morning. I was told that there was going to be a huge blowout fight, but that's not what happened. So I'm going to tell Buff all about what happened this morning, all the shit. We're going to talk about all the fucking drama, and we're going to get right into it, because I've had a day. Oh, wait, 1 second. There we go. How we doing, Buff?
Didn't we say we would ride at dawn? Didn't they know what they were getting themselves into? The NDF has plans to exterminate Glamas and Sidi Haram. It all starts today. I hope you're ready. Now, everybody, hello, welcome to Locale Nerds. I hope everybody's doing so well today. It's your boy, Beth, but I'm here with my oversleepy co-host. I know everybody saw the thumbnail. The Manic Monday, the chaos. She's too sleepy to stop me. She can't even control my power level, everybody. I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna do. I'm gonna let her get a little bit of the drama she wants to talk in, then it's my turn to go wild. I hope everybody's ready.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot
How
of
you doing, Zay?
There's been a lot. I've had a fucking day. I've had a
Have
day.
you?
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. Like, right after this, I'm going to bed, to be honest. You already know.
Oh my god, yeah, I know.
We were streaming until 4 a.m. last night, which is totally fine.
Oh,
you know,
really?
We usually do our extension streams on Sundays. You know, we love doing extension streams. But then I stayed up till 5 a.m. I got my breakfast, you know. Then went to bed, got my little bit of sleep to wake up for Dolls, to host Dolls today. I was told, even Popstar came on last night. Y'all saw it. She was like, it's going to be a crazy episode. She showed us the thumbnail. She was like, it's going to be crazy. She pulls up, and she pulls out a damn PowerPoint.
I know.
With
don't remind me about the
14
crazy
slides.
PowerPoint. Don't. Oh, yeah, oh my god, hey. the guy, the gadget
Yeah, I
gadget
can get
guy
that.
on wheels. Yeah. My dyslexia wanted me to say gadget guy or guy gadget, gadget go gadget,
Precisely.
go gadget, go gadget, go gadget. Oh, but no, legit. Do you want to talk about it? Because you were there you witnessed the cringe in front of you. I'll let you go first, and I'll tell you my opinion after.
Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you guys were watching, but for those of you who weren't, basically, we started the stream off. I said, whoever wants to go first can air out their grievances, and Pup said she wanted to go first, and she started with a PowerPoint. Now, I already knew she was going to bring a PowerPoint. I knew about this preemptively because she was in a fucking war the other night in the VC with Brantley, like goddamn screaming at Brantley, insisting she has to do this fucking PowerPoint the way she wants to. And I was already asked to host a stream, like, right when I got into that call. And I agreed. And I was told to mediate. So I was like, okay, well, if you're going to do this PowerPoint, you need to stop between each slide and let Beans respond. Because she's telling me she worked 6 hours on that PowerPoint. 6 fucking hours.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's got to be a lie, right? Please tell me that's a lie. Please tell me that's a lie.
If you spent 6 hours of your life on that fucking PowerPoint, first off, PowerPoints are not for you. Second off, what did you even put in there? John Pork, a pregnant man? What? I literally felt like, I said it multiple times, I felt like I was in a fucking fever dream. Like there was no way that was actually the fucking episode. Because there's no way that is all she had prepared. The screenshots of Beans were not fucking exposing at all. Like, to be honest, I could do way better than that, and I don't even care to expose Beans. But I could have done that shit 10 times better than she did. Like, it's so obvious that she hasn't been in the LCU for any amount of time because she has nothing. She had nothing to bring to the table, not a single thing. Like, there's so many things she could have actually went into. What did she go into? Nothing. The only thing in that PowerPoint that was actually interesting was that she leaked DMs between her and Brantley. Like, what?
What the fuck?
Yes!
Oh, that's where you fucked up.
I'm just like, what was the point of that?
Okay. There's no way Jiggle Physics spent 6 hours on that. I've done that in like 5 minutes when I was in like 5th grade in computer class. There's no way. If we were in computer class, the teacher would literally give you an F. That is not good. You did the most hyperactive motherfucking ADHD brain presentation I've ever fucking seen. You try to stay calm, and that is not your character. I'm sorry we're not allowed to play characters, but I'm letting you know your personality is a bombastic, overactive, super loud, super talkative person that crashes out the slightest second. Embrace that. You rejected yourself. What me and Zay went through, we had plenty of tiff. We have disagreements. I feel sometimes inferior, but instead of crashing out on stream, I come on screen and I talk about shit. Don't get me wrong. You've seen what we did. There's a way to handle it. I'm not over here like, this is the presentation. I made before me and Zay were co-hosts, I made a video on her, talking shit. I deleted that shit. I deleted that video, I think, like, at least a month ago. But no,
I want to respond to this one comment before it gets too far. This guy said, Zay, everybody was on you the same way when you came into the LCU. It's just funny to see how you're going so hard at somebody else just trying to start from the bottom like you did. You're retarded. I didn't start like a retard. I didn't fucking sit there and scream at my managers and tell them, I know better than you. I know better. I know what I'm doing. You don't. Because that's the way she acted to Brantley the other night when Brantley was in there trying to give her good fucking advice. It's not like Brantley was in there telling her, fuck you. You can't do what you want. She's saying, you can absolutely do what you want, but you should do it like this so that we can make content out of it. We can make money out of it.
We are content. We are content creators. Your life, when this camera's on, even when it's off, you're in the Discord and you're doing shit. You think like the Discord and the show are like 2 different fucking places? Like, what? I don't really understand, Zay. Like, Jiggle Physics, listen to me. Like, you are perfect for this universe. You cannot handle it, apparently. You can't tell me you did 6 hours on a fucking 30-second PowerPoint. It's damn near what fucking Eric did. But just in condensed down in like a hyperbolic time chamber type of form. It's It's like she literally took 6 hours to go what? All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna argue with somebody. Hold on, I gotta use my PowerPoint. What this bitch say? No, you're not gonna talk about me like that. You're not gonna talk about me like that. I'm not tired. I'm pup cup. You can't really talk about me like that. I'm not gonna beat over this all of this. Okay. Like,
But
back to
the
my
more
PowerPoint.
annoying part about it is she
Hold on, I'm
doesn't
doing my
even-
PowerPoint.
Okay, but the more annoying part about it is that she doesn't even save that type of content like for the stream, you know what I'm saying, where she's actually like really crashing out. It happens mostly in the VCs. When she gets on stream, then she just does shit like that. She shows it an 8-minute PowerPoint and then left. She literally left at the end of it. So what was I asked to host the stream for? Because I'm really confused. Because she's making it out like she needed a mediator for this thing between her and Beans. She didn't even let Beans respond to her before she left.
Bruh, this is why the show is mainly going to be me. I can't wait. By the way, really quick, we're going to get into our little goals and everything. We got a whole buff curated. I can't say that word. We have a buff stylized fucking vamp wheel, and I can't wait. I was just told about it. I have some really cool shit about Michael B. Jordan and everything to talk about, but I'm letting you know we're going to get into this pup cup retarded drama really quick. So stick around. We're going to fucking drama out, and then if you really want to, we'll nerd out. So keep going. I just wanted to put that in there real quick.
Okay. For the second time, but yes. So, I don't know. I just get very frustrated with these situations when it's just like, she had an easy W. She had a very easy W, and all it would have taken is, even if the PowerPoint was bad, sit on stream and fight your points. Like, make some actual points. Because also she's including a bunch of, like, random fans in it, like, just, like, viewers of the show. And, like, putting them in the PowerPoint. And I genuinely couldn't even tell you what point she was trying to make with it. I think she was trying to say that she was the best person on Dolls because the very last slides were saying all the reasons why she's a good person, I guess. And it was like, she's like, I'm humble, I'm caring, I'm funny. I'm like, what is going on?
Really quick. Dirty Dailish, welcome to Cash Cow. Get your nerd Nami picking.
I think we missed.
I'm sorry. I needed to dance off that cringe really quick. Seth looks with the $4.99. I was rooting for Pup Star but in my opinion, she's crossed the Rubicon and not going. Why would you hit her with that fucking reference? Why would you hit that shit? Hit me mid sentence while reading that shit. You know what? You get a Yoshi dance for that. Shout out to Seth looks.
Okay, really quickly, let me just read through these ones. That girl, welcome to Cash Cow. Dirty Dalish, welcome to Cash Cow. And Rot, thank you for being a Cash Cow member for 1 month.
Hold on, I got you. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Yo. All right, keep going.
Yeah, so given this whole situation, I just don't know. Like, it's very hard to root for her right now because of the fact that it's just like, I don't even know what I'm rooting for. I wanted to know her points. Like, I wanted to know in the her versus Beans thing, like, what she was actually upset about. But I didn't get that. And, like, am I crazy for saying that for anybody who did watch?
It's like, she's like a microcosm of Becky. Like, she has a very...
The fuck is going on now?
Is that me or you?
That's you.
Is something on fire in my house?
I don't know.
Oh, that was my coffee pot, wasn't it? That bitch is loud.
What was it? I don't know. Oh my god. Why can't today just be fucking normal? What is going on? I love how he's just like, yeah, let me just like chill here while the fire alarm's going off.
I'm good. Everything's fine.
What the fuck was going on?
Apparently an old fire alarm.
Oh.
There's like no smoke in my house at all. Was I just spitting fire that easily? I need to calm down. That shit was like smoke detector. God dang, I want all the smoke. I have all the smoke. Oh my God, I have so much smoke, my fire detector's going off. Did you see that, people? Holy shit. That wasn't 3 beeps. That wasn't 3 beeps. I was like, hit the bomb too damn hard. They'll fucking gas this whole bitch up. Did somebody hit a motherfucking smoke bomb?
Yeah, something like that.
Perpetuate the stereotype buff. What are you talking about? Perpetuates what stereotype?
Nothing. Whatchamacallit? Back to the situation.
I'm sorry. The beeps got us.
What? The beeps did not get me. It got you. To be fair, you thought something was on fire in your house. Back to the conversation.
I thought it was your shit. I'm like, oh.
Back to the
Like,
conversation. Stop ADHDing on me for 10 minutes. Please tell me what you fucking think about the goddamn PowerPoint this morning. Thank you.
No, okay, we can go back to it.
Yeah, I want you to actually get into it though. Like I feel like you just
Okay. First of all, it was okay. If you really want to break it down, do we have it? Because I would love to break that shit down.
We cannot pull it up because the stream. You know how like when the hosts like switch the OBS thing.
Can somebody tag? I think Xylee Beans. Xylee sent it to Beans.
Like it might be in the live on air if you look for it. But they were in Studio B. So you just have to check in there. Bamba with the $4.99 said I was smoking a J and thought that was my fire alarm.
Bro, I'm spitting fire, bro.
One time in an old apartment I lived in, I had a fire alarm that went off from a fucking toaster, but it was like 3 in the morning and I woke up like all my roommates and I felt so bad. You got it?
Hold on. Yeah, do you want me to play it through the player or do you want me to download it so it's easier?
Here, I could just download it and do the whole shebang.
Yeah, because look, I need to see it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch all the shows. Watch them. I listen to them. You know. So I peeked over and I looked at it. I'm like, look at this sparkly ass fucking PowerPoint.
I didn't even hear that there was like music and a whole fucking thing.
Showing yes. Yeah, she really put it. What do you mean 6 hours she took on the PowerPoint? It took her the right. She wanted to see how much glitter it needed to be, how pink it needed to be, how cutesy wootsy it needed to be. She had to spend 4 hours picking out the song.
And none of it was content though. But that's what I'm saying. Bro. Like it was like all 6 hours spent on making this like cutesy. Here, I'll fucking full screen it. Making this cutesy wootsy shit instead of like, you know.
Oh yeah, shout out to Lily. That's why I'm wearing these bunny ears. Okay. I found them and I thought about Lily, so that's why I decided.
For those of you who missed the PowerPoint, this is what you missed.
Like, mute the music. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Yeah, this is like the most like YouTube-ass. I can't. We're muting it.
No. Keep it on.
Okay. Exhibit A.
Run it back. Turn down the music. I'm gonna I'm gonna have fun with this. Turn down the music.
Okay, I'm turning it down. There you go.
All right.
Run it back.
All right, you ready? When you see the words, pause it for a second.
Okay.
All right, you ready to? Locals, lies, and pop star production.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most dramatic doll? Exhibit A. Oh my God. You read that.
This is Exhibit A. Bean said, nah, I'm tired of drama. I have enough shit going on in my life.
All right, continue. Exhibit B.
Bean says, the only person that don't want drama is you. Is this supposed to expose Beans for what? Clearly anyone with a goddamn fucking brain is gonna look at this and say, she's talking about drama in real life in the first message. She doesn't want drama in her personal life. And then you can look at the second message and say, she's talking about drama on the show. Because nobody is going to say, I want drama in my personal life. Like, this is so retarded. This is the most retarded fucking thing I have ever seen. Anybody can take 2 messages of people out of context on 2 totally different days. Because the first message was from the 4th of June. Okay?
Zay, I'm going to wait for the first 20 to tell me to be honest. Because each 20 level, I'm going to just start being more and more honest about Pupstar and how I like I'm kind of seeing her. I still think she can be in this universe, but there's something I have to say because she's in college.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea how she's getting through college. Keep going. Let's go. Come on, Zay. Exhibit C. Meanie beanie, question mark.
Bean said, if I wanted to make it an insult, I would say you drive everyone away because you're a psycho bitch that no one likes, and you treat people like garbage and smile in their face with your fake ass online personality. Use that AI you got to compute how to be more likable. Okay, now I just wanna reference something really quickly that I was trying to say earlier. In Exhibit A, that message was from the 4th of June, okay? This PowerPoint was definitely made on like Friday or Saturday, so whatever the date on that was. So that's when these messages are from because they don't have a date next to them. And that's why it just says 1:57 p.m. So these are on totally different days, first off. Doesn't make sense. Clearly you guys got into a fight in between Exhibit A and Exhibit C, where she's now upset at you and does not like you.
Zay, you didn't say it right. With the background and the sparklies, it's not Exhibit C. It's Exhibit C, Meanie beanie. That's what it is. It cringes me to high hell to do that, but it's what it is.
I just don't understand what this, like, the whole point of this thing was. Like, it just felt like the weirdest, like, trying to expose somebody for just, like, out of context shit ever.
Seth looks with a 10. The only exhibit I want to hear is about one who will put a barbecue and 17 motor. What?
Okay, he
put
cannot
a barbecue?
Read. He cannot read.
No. I'm confused. We'll put a barbecue and 17 monitors in a car because yo. What the fuck is read that? Am I wrong? Am I having a stroke? Am I reading that right? Look at it.
You are having
read it.
I could read it.
Read it.
He said, the only exhibit I want to hear about is the one who will put a barbecue and 17 monitors in a car because yo dog, he heard you like a barbecue, so now you can barbecue while you drive.
That melted my brain.
Okay, bud.
That melted my brain.
It's fine.
I just
keep moving on.
No. 17 monitors in a barbecue in a car? Is this exhibits?
Can
Is
you
this
have
Pimp My
2
Ride?
seconds of non-ADHD for me, please? Put chat away. We'll get to the donuts after, unless it's TTS.
No, it's literally on fan support. I don't give a fuck. I'm literally only win donuts.
Then
You see that?
stop reading it in the middle of me talking.
This is boring. Keep going though. She sucks. This PowerPoint sucks.
That's the whole point of it, Buff. The whole
The
point.
audience? What the fuck does that mean? Am I not reading a word right again?
The audience. Like,
okay,
audience,
it is
but with
I was making sure it was a dumbass
yeah,
pun.
it is. It's super bad. And then
I
it
can't
just
read
says, the dulliest delinquents, Black White Belladonna, and John Pork Wilkers.
The what? Read the delinquents? The delinquents? No, you didn't. Is that what you spent another hour on trying to come up with that? It wasn't worth it.
This is literally just a slide with just text on it. Nothing else.
My joke was good. Buff fucked it up. I'm sorry.
All right, let's see the next slide of this 6-hour presentation. Ah, yes. My favorite one. Possibly my favorite slide. What's up with the pregnant man? What is going on in this photo? Like, looking at this and even hearing her explain it, I don't understand what this is.
Okay. There's a guy that's pregnant. There's Twiggy. Hi, Twiggy. And who's this down here?
That is John. The mod. The one that used to be a mod.
Why? Why is there a sideways? Are they just calling John pregnant? Is this what they're doing?
I think she's upset at John But, like, can I be honest with you? John, like, goes on a lot of shows and he critiques a lot of hosts. He's done it to almost every single host in the universe. He gives his opinions, whatever the fuck. I don't agree with John. I don't fuck with John. But he went easy on her. So I don't know what she's upset about. Because I don't think he even said anything great. He went up there and he was actually really nice. He didn't go in screaming for once.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, I remember those days where he would just come up and just start yelling at you and calling you a fascist. That shit was funny. I'm sorry. Like, that was a classic episode.
Like, he needs to start critiquing himself first, but realistically, she's not the one that should be calling him out. Sorry.
Keep going.
Okay, yes. My second favorite slide. John Pork? Will you pick up the phone? John Pork is called... I'm sorry, I fucking love that meme, but why is it here? I love the John Pork meme, but now I feel like I have to hate it because what is going on? Oh my god.
She couldn't even animate the power play. She couldn't even animate the shit. I could do better this shit in my phone. I could do better in like Paint. Like it
looks like it was like made in like Snapchat almost, like with the little like the drawing thing looks like it like one of those like Snapchat like animated ones. You know?
Hey, okay. How many times it took her to do that? How many times did it take her to do that little loop-de-loop the way she wanted it? I'm gonna get like 5 times. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. I guess she's comparing him to John Pork with this, but then this is the Brantley DM, or it's from the Dolls chat, one of the two. Regardless, a message from Brantley that says, "Don't worry about John. He's a notorious dick. Keem and I used to be cool with him and buddy, but he fucked up." And she put this publicly.
Bro.
It's like, yeah, people know that Keem and John do not get along anymore, but also, why are you leaking Brantley's feelings about the matter? Why are you, like, putting Brantley shit out there? She's not even a host. She's just your fucking manager.
Bro, you know what the fucked up about it? It's already fucked up that somebody talked about DMs, like, without showing them. When you just, like, crop out fucking DMs and just show them with no context between them.
What's your response?
Just you can. It's really fucked up just doing that in general. This is some overreaction level a million type shit. Like this is like taking a very small issue that's content and going way over there with it. Keep going, Zay.
Yeah, I got you. You gotta take this one.
Cookout Carol. I am done. I make fun of Black Belladonna all the time for this shit, but damn. I want to say, you're becoming a favorite of mine, but I have to ask you something. How do you feel about black folk giving non-black folk the N-word pass?
You fucking read that start to finish.
Oh, I told you I know how to read. If it's static and it's in my face, I can read it.
Maybe we just need to push it in bigger font for you.
That's it. I tell you guys that. I actually do need glasses.
Like, I was gonna say, yeah, maybe you have like nearsight.
No. I'm trying to tell you, I legit need glasses. Just never.
Yeah, I just realized. Like, I was like, the bigger the font it is.
Did I ever tell you? This gives me like a placebo effect. When I put these on, for some reason, I feel like I can read better. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. But no, look, no, Black Belladonna is like the whitest SJW for black people, and I get it. Her boo thing is a big black guy, and I understand that. And you want to fight for the rights. You probably have mixed children. There's nothing wrong with that. But golly, Black Belladonna, like, commended. You are at the cookout. But stop being so damn cringe about it. Like, golly, let people have fun. That's what I get. Like, if somebody's blatantly being racist, make fun of them. Maybe report them. Make fun of them. But if somebody's like clearly making a joke, like, stop getting on people. Like, legit, like, unless another black person comes up and have to say something. I get so tired of people, like, I'm sorry to say this. I get so tired of like other white people getting offended for black people, like legit. Like I literally do, and every person has their own opinion about the subject. But like legit, if you know it's a joke, and it's a joke. But if you want, what's it called, like equality between people and subjects and races and all that, the best thing to do is let people be comfortable. And then if people are going far, you address that, you talk about that, you solve that. You don't suppress it, you don't reject it, because people's ideologies and people's opinion about other people are always going to be there no matter what. Fuck you.
I want to respond to this one comment. This one person said, Zaya was on your side when everyone was going after you. Sorry, I'm on her side. She's new and has a lot to learn just like you when you started. I'm not saying she doesn't have a lot to learn, and I'm not saying that she can't improve. I'm just a little annoyed my time was wasted. There's a lot of context behind that. Like, you know, they asked me about doing it initially on, I believe it was like Saturday or Friday. I can't remember. And I said yes. Then I was asked about it again, live on air, to make sure that I could do it, because it was said that I was needed to mediate the conversation. I had multiple texts this morning, because I woke up late, making sure that I was still going to be doing the stream today and everything. Like, it was made to me like I had to be there for this stream. But if she was planning on just doing this PowerPoint and leaving, I didn't need to be there. That's more so what I'm mad about than anything else. This PowerPoint was just stupid. Like, it was stupid. She can improve. Work just critiquing it. But I'm just mad my time was wasted. That was really annoying. She didn't really have to ask me to be there if she didn't need a mediator. Like, why couldn't Beans just run OBS? I'm just so confused.
Can we get through this horrible PowerPoint?
Yeah, we can.
One in the chat if you're
We're almost
if
done.
you're,
There's like 2 more.
Yeah. Never mind. I don't need ones.
This fucking wall. This
Bro.
fucking wall of text.
Should I conquer the wall?
If you want to conquer the wall, go ahead.
Should I conquer the wall? Everybody hype me up. Should I conquer the wall?
Conquer the wall.
They're gonna make fun of me, bro.
No, I believe in you. You can conquer the wall.
Bitch! All right. All right. All right. So you're against it because my boyfriend is black and his parents are black and they fought in the civil rights movement. My father was in the law, served this country in the army for 25 years, but got hosed down for daring to go into a whites only beaches. There's white only beaches? What the fuck?
It used to be,
and it makes
back in the day.
I guess. And it makes no sense. It makes me so angry because they worked so hard for younger generations and now they have it easier and just casually give away the N-word pass. It pisses me off. It pisses off my partner, and my partner says anyone who does it is uninvited from the cookout. All right, I didn't fuck up that much.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
I didn't fuck up that.
But yeah, so
no,
I
because
guess
there's
like the general consensus
wait. I feel like there needed to be way more commas in there, but I don't know how to fucking do grammar, so maybe not me. But
nah, it was just like a giant like run-on fucking paragraph. That was really the issue. But basically I guess she's just saying something about like having an issue with giving people an N-word. What isn't exposed about this? Like, who cares? This is just somebody's opinion.
Oh, I'll give you my opinion. My grandpa fucking picked cotton with white people that started out racist, and then at the end of the fucking year, they all suffered together. Because you know what brings people together? Not fucking opinions, not fighting for any solution. You know what brings humans together? Common suffering. Knowing that they're on the same keel no matter what. Knowing that everybody has problems and we're all going through things together. Not somebody struggle. The black movement, the civil rights movement happened for a reason, and we're not going to get into that. But everybody has their own individual opinions, whether you are okay with it, where somebody else is okay with it. But if you guys go around trying to tamp people down for their opinion, it's just going to cause more hate. You stuck the fire. That's not how it is. If you go back to actual fucking Martin Luther King's teaching, you're going through the Malcolm X route. Mm-hmm. And it's just whatever. You guys are going to end up becoming Aaron from Attack on Titan. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like this is brain rot. What the fuck does this say? Who needs 2 front teeth when you can have 2 boyfriends?
Oh, don't fuck with, no, pause it. You can't fuck with sweet teeth like that.
Let's get to
you
the
can't.
actual, like, This is the exposing page, apparently. It says, sweet tea, question mark, hashtag virtual victim. 2 boyfriends, 1 kid, 0 tea. Okay.
Okay, all right. Let's just go ahead and do it. Zay, I'm sorry for this. Hey, Jiggle Physics, what's your body count? What's your body count? I don't know. Probably pretty high. How many guys you go through? You're a college girl. I'm letting you know. I lived in a college town for in the early 2000s. I mean, early 2020s during the pandemic. I lived right down the street from a college dorm. I was plowing through bitches. But look, so I know for a fact that you are one of those too. You look the way you present yourself online, the way you go, the way you are, what you talk about. I know you've been fucking sucking and looking. Don't act like you don't. I don't give a fuck. Come up here and prove me wrong. You want to talk about another person, how many boyfriends they had? They had 2 brand news. I'm not saying you ran through. I'm saying you're a woman that expressed her sexuality and should be ashamed for shaming another one about it, you fucking bitch. The fuck? Get your jiggle oh my God.
Yeah, I think
fuck?
that's like a really
I
that's
hate
like
that
the
shit.
most...
That is the most, I hate when women do that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, she had 2 boyfriends. Knowing that you was fucking and sucking 2 different Tylers last week. The fuck?
The reason that I have a problem with it too is this was the same person who, as soon as Beans and Grim broke up, was like, Beans, go to the club, like, go have your single girl time.
Pup ain't no fucking virgin. Don't lie to you. Pup ain't no fucking virgin.
I'm just saying, it's like, I don't know, like, just don't shame other people.
Wait,
don't shame
did
other
she
people,
say she's a
we don't gotta
virgin?
get into it.
Did she say she's a virgin? There's no way she's a virgin. There's no way she's a virgin. There's no way. There's absolutely no fucking way. There is absolutely no fucking way. I am calling it. I don't give a fuck. That lady, I don't get. You know what? Maybe she is that type of way. So you're just telling me she does butt stuff. That's what you're telling me. Because look, I know. There's no way. I'm not saying virgins can't show themselves, but I doubt somebody that is saving their virginity for like. Look at a virgin. CD-ROM. Think about CD-ROM. CD-ROM. Virgin. Pup star. Not virgin.
I don't want to speculate like too much on that. It feels like it's getting into like not my favorite
No,
territory.
she talking shit. She started this. Am I wrong?
No, I get what you're saying, but then I'm not gonna be the person that's like shaming somebody in response. But it's just like, you know.
She talking about sweet tea like she know. She knows as much as sweet tea is said. She knows as much as sweet tea is said, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Think about all the shit they say about you, Zay. Fuck that. All the fucking they come at you. They say all horrible things about you. Fuck that. If somebody wants to go there, I'm going there. Fuck that. I don't want to give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I get it. Can you read this one in your voice?
Pupstar, aka Pup XE, open source AI integrated human.
Humanoid?
I didn't want to keep going. My brain ended straight at human. I cringed myself out of that accent. Charismatic, possum, intelligent, creative, funny, humble.
This is just like the funniest thing ever, to put like humble like underline when you are making an entire PowerPoint on like why you're the best. Because what else is after seeing this, do you get any other point for this other than she's trying to say why she's the best? Am I crazy?
Hold down. Be humble. Shut up, bitch. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Oh my, that song has been a while, but damn, that shit works right now. Just go bump Kendrick Lamar's Humble for about 3 days and you'll be perfectly fine, okay? It'll hype you up and make you realize what you're supposed to do and what you don't need to do, all right? What we got up there?
Solid point.
Let me say this.
Okay, I think we've got maybe
Ooh.
one slide left.
Oh, we got that, and we got some news in the chat.
Oh no, I already saw that there's shit in the docket chat. I'm just like waiting till we're like done with this.
Possum.
What's that? questions with a dog.
Wouldn't it be
What
a
is
black rat?
this? Like, oh my god. I feel like it's like brain rot almost. Like, it's just like,
I don't like that she's a furry, right? Right.
I don't know, something with this whole dog thing.
Bro, like she like
Okay, so let's get this breaking news going. Apparently,
breaking
Keem has
news.
given his thoughts on the situation. He said, "Do we just part ways with Pupstar? I wouldn't care if any of this was entertaining, but it's not.
Lily
It's
Masai
just
super
boring
chatted
nonsense."
$20. Hi Nerd Crew, I hope you guys got some sleep. Nerd Supremacy. BTW Buff, I welcome you in the Glasses Club lol.colon_Big Yoshi, sending you both lots of love.
Thank you, Lily. Not as much sleep as I probably should have gotten, but some.
I love me some Lily. How are you doing, Lily? We need to watch another movie. I miss our movie day. Our movie day was fun.
Okay, so I don't know. Like, this whole thing is just, yeah, I agree with him. It's just like none of it was entertaining. Like, if it went down in a way that was like funny and she left in a way that was like dramatic, okay, maybe.
Bro,
She
that
just
was the
did.
most.
She dropped that PowerPoint pretty much in the most nonchalant. Just here's this PowerPoint, and then dipped.
You ever dropped a wet piece of meat on the floor and just goes.
Yeah.
That's kind of exactly. It's just like a flop, just out of there. And if anybody thinks that I have something to say about fucking Pup Cup and you don't like it, you're just.
That's racism.
By the way, that's our newest thing from our long stream last night. Oh my god, we had so much fun. I love that.
Yeah. It was a good time. Okay, so I'm gonna
we got
put
a couple
your wheel thing on the screen. By the way, now.
Ooh.
Now that we're through
by the way-
PowerPoint.
One, if you guys want us to move on with this bullshit and get into a little bit of our normal stuff, or two, if you want us to keep, talking about jiggle physics, just let us know. Let us know.
Okay, so as per usual, we have every $10 we will spin a vamp wheel, but this one I guess is a specialized buff vamp wheel. I don't know. He did like a bunch of shit while
I didn't do shit. I didn't do a dang thing.
Mm-hmm.
I put these bunny ears on. I put my jacket on. I woke up very late and I got straight into it. I didn't go to the gym today. I need to get some fucking chapstick. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait
Okay.
to go to the barber.
Thank you for sharing.
But no, we can use that one that we got in and actually count that as the first vamp wheel.
Gaff,
So let's
please
see
tell
what the
me
fuck
you're
we got in.
lying. Tell me you're lying, Gaffagarian. This is a cruel and fucked up joke. That's all I have to say. Okay.
I'm wasting money at a
I'm gonna lose
barber.
myself.
What are you talking about? Bro, bald people go to barbers all the time.
I'm gonna fucking
No idea.
lose myself. Okay. Well, for those of you guys who were not there yesterday, we spun the Nerd Nami wheel yesterday. I think that I have the updated version in here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you now, Zay?
Yeah, I do.
Indeed.
So,
Are we going to talk about the Crusade yet?
what the hell is a crusade?
Okay, we'll wait. Mazer, let them know.
I don't know what the crusade is. Y'all gonna tell me. I'm fucking out of the loop. Okay, so this week's schedule for Nerd Nami tonight we will be doing Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Tomorrow, there will be Konosuba. Wednesday will be Death Note. Thursday will be Twilight, and Friday will be Old Boy Batman and Robin.
By the way, I was letting you know, there's a change now. I'm letting you guys know. We are going to be having a time change for Nerd Nami. Not like permanently, but I want to try something. Directly after this, we're gonna
not
start
tonight.
doing Nerd.
Tonight is Gaff's pick. He can't.
No.
do
I was gonna
really.
use a different pick. That's what I was gonna use. I got it. I got it. We still got a King's Vault pick. Or we'll do it tomorrow then. Okay, you know what? We'll do it tomorrow. All right? I'll let you do it, sleepy lady.
Yeah, I was like,
We're doing it
I'm
tomorrow.
not gonna
We'll
be
do
there.
it tomorrow. But either way, we're gonna start doing fucking Nerd Nami after the show. That's what we're gonna start doing. Because not everybody can stay up so late, and I understand that. But we have like picks that people want that are fun late night picks. Nobody wants to fucking watch a scary movie at 3 p.m. You know, so like when we have stuff like
Yeah,
Fear and
also
Loathing
if
in
you
Las
like
Vegas,
specifically request to do a late night one, we can obviously do that because that's our usual Nerdami time. So we don't want to like switch it up for those of you who are used to that. Because when we were talking about doing that yesterday, there was like 50% pushback on it. Like a lot of people did not want to move to the afternoon time slot. Well, I think instead of just pulling it, we'll just see what the turnouts are like. You know, we'll do some in the afternoon this week, we'll do some at night this week, and we'll just see which ones have better turnouts. And like, we'll do the same thing next week when we can see like reoccurring shows. You know what I'm saying?
man, I think we should do the shows in the day and the movies at night.
It's
That's
literally
what I feel
just
like.
whatever spins. I'm not fucking putting extra shit on Nami for this.
No. We're not putting extra shit. I'm talking about like Coconut Soba is a show. Death Note is a show. Twilight's a movie. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is a movie. I feel like when it's a movie, it should be movie night. And if it's like an anime, like a show, I'll do it after the show. You see what I'm saying?
Whatever, I guess. Yeah, I have like no preference. I think
How much did you get?
I
much
just
sleep did you
think
get, for real?
it should be up to like whoever is the person that's like paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So like for example, Gaff, who wants to watch Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I know he wants to do it at night. So like I know Death Note is Lawless Fern's pick. So if she wants to do it at night instead of in the day, even though it's a show, then we should be open to that. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, it's not. It's not a thing that's down. I just want to experiment. I want to try. If it's a movie night. If it's a show, it's right after the show, and we can. And like you said, if it's like somebody that's like, no, I like to watch this after I get off work, and I get off work around like 9, so you know the normal time works for me. Then we do that. I just want to experiment because I want people to be there and know that this is what we do, and not everybody gets to stay at that lane. Let me try things.
If anybody has anything like specific, like if any of these were your picks that you paid for, let us know so that we can make sure that they're like at a time slot that you need, so we can get that all figured out with you guys.
One's in the chat if we should do shows in the day and movies at night. 2 if you want to keep it the same. Thank you. Hit the like button. How many likes do we have?
Let me look. 80. 81. Okay, so also I haven't shown this graphic in like
see you.
a week. So for those of you guys who haven't seen it or aren't aware, here's some of what you guys get with the Lil Cow Nerds membership. For Cash Cow, you get the access to the Nerds section of the Lil Cow Discord. You also get one Nerd Nami suggestion per upgrade or renewal. So whenever you guys get that nice little like green message that says, you know, I've been a cash cow for this long, you can send a Nerd Nami pick in with that, and that will count. Otherwise, a Nerd Nami pick is $10. Everything for pay pigs, you get everything that a cash cow gets, plus you get your name on that intro splash screen with all the arcade games. You also get priority access to the VC events. We have D&D, which should be starting back up very soon now that Gaff has been returning from vacation. We also did not get to run the Pokemon tournament this weekend because I had a bunch of shit going on, but I promise you guys that will be getting done this weekend. And you also get one Nerd Nami suggestion per week instead of per month. For Crown, you get everything that PayPig gets, plus you get your title as official king of. For example, Gaffagarian is official king of Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D.
Epic Brady is the official king of WWE. Meg is the official queen of Pokemon. So you guys can also be a queen, just saying. You get a custom painting done by me. I'm finally getting those done as well, so everybody's going to be getting shipped out soon. You get a custom emote on the YouTube channel. That's how Brady has the little Mario Kart of him. And then one Nerd Nami guarantee per month, which means that you can take off like one of the things that is on the schedule already. We'll put that back on the wheel and put whatever your pick is in place. So, yeah.
Bro, Charlie Weiland, he wants to see pictures of me. That's weird as fuck. But no, really quick, I love doing Nerd Nami with you guys. I love just watching shit with the community. It's like probably my favorite fucking pastime. But before we start nerding out, you did say there's some other things besides this pub star shit you wanted to talk about.
What?
You said there was some other things that you wanted to talk about besides that. I don't know if
What else do we want to talk about? I don't think I
you
did.
said you said there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about, or just this.
No,
today.
there was something. There was something else. I know.
That's what I'm saying. I know there was something, and I was like, oh no, we can just. I got you.
My brain, it's like lapsing my brain right now. If you just want to talk about something for a second while I think about what it is.
No problem. I got you, bro.
Also, we
Oh
have
my God.
A-Mac.
Vamp wheel.
Welcome to Band World.
Hit the. You want to pull up the vamp wheel for me? We still got one from Seth.
Oh yeah, we have a 10 from. I don't know if you went back and read those donos, by the way, that you wanted to read. That was also what we might be forgetting.
Oh, let me go back. I got it on my phone.
Take your time.
I'm just mad that it doesn't let me do it on my computer like that, or unless I'm just retarded and I just don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't let me do it on my computer either. I think I might also just be retarded and just don't know.
Seth looks. First of all, Obama was talking about the fire alarm. Then it was Seth talking about the barbecue. Obama again. If it took her 6 hours to do this,
So how many vamp wheel
surgery
spins is there?
her surgery finna take 3 weeks. She gonna be arguing with the scalpels and work. I'm done.
Buff, how
Really?
many tens are there?
Ooh.
I need
What?
we were doing this for you to say how many tens there were, not for you to read out all the donations.
Zay,
We
you
did
literally said there was-
them as they came in.
You know, I don't know if you remember this, Zay. I may have heard you wrong, but I really heard you say you got to go back and read the things that you missed, or we wanted to go back and read the things you missed. I thought you said that.
You're reading ones though that we already read.
Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, there ones that was missed?
Yeah,
So I
we
was
did
like
the Seth
confused.
one. I'm like, why are you reading ones we already read? I thought
was
I
just
was
making
like,
sure I
if
didn't
there was
forget
any
any.
that we missed, but are there any tens? How many tens are there?
One. We just got one vamp.
That's what I
One
was
vamp.
trying to figure out.
I said that in the beginning, though.
I said go back. It's okay.
You're
I was
just
talking
sleepy.
about
You're-
tens. I was talking about tens. I thought you just understood because we were talking about the vamp wheel. I didn't think I was gonna have to explain it to you. I don't feel like explaining goddamn every little thing today.
Somebody's grumpy.
It's
We need a grumpy Zay
self-explanatory,
emote.
Buff.
We got rage weave emotes. We need grumpy Zay emotes. Somebody make it. You know who should? Con, if you're watching.
Okay, hold up. Let me turn the volume down. This
Ooh, that shit loud.
as shit, yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
They will.
Oh shit! Hey, that Roger getting the fence. Hey, my dude, get out of there! I got a dog, bro. Don't pet that dog, bro.
Oh,
Hey, don't
shit.
pet that dog, bro. Hey, my dude's safe. My dude's grafe. Hey,
Are they playing
No, yeah, you-
football?
no, I think their football fell over there. Or they're playing a game. No, they're playing a game where they can see if they can get it. Oh no, they're playing a game. Oh no, they're playing a game. Them Rogers crazy.
I don't know if it is a game. It looked like the one guy was jumping in from the other angle to distract the dog so it would run to the one side.
they
Like,
were-
I know. I'm trying to see, was that a game?
no, I
Either
think
it's a
their
game
ball
where they.
got stuck. They
Oh,
were
it's
just
one of the
trying to
two.
get it. Yeah, it's either
It's one of the two. Hey, don't mind. Hey, get it, bro. Hey, get it, bro. Hey, don't pet that dog, bro. Hey, get out there, bro. Hey, get out there, bro. Hey.
That shit is funny as fuck. Damn, what are you doing if you get chased by that big ass dog?
Bro, them Rogers crazy.
Wait, I'm trying to like go to the part where it's like at the beginning. Hey, look at that fucking fast ass dog.
That dog fast as fuck, bro. That motherfucker, that's a brave ass Roger right there. Hey, watch that shit. That dude, hey, cleared that fence with ease. Look at that shit. Track star.
With ease?
going.
You mean he fucking eat shit?
Hey, Slim Jim. Hey, appreciate it, though. Alright, I see you, though. Where you going over there, bro? I ain't seen your ass in a minute, bro. Where you been at, bro? Alright, keep going.
We played
Wanna watch
the
this
whole
again?
video.
Oh, no, I want to watch it
For
again.
the
You already
fucking
have it.
fourth time.
Yeah, fuck
Buff?
it.
God
Fuck
damn.
it, bro. We can, yeah, one more time.
Go, Jay
Look
will.
at that shit. Ooh! Bro! Track star! Hey! That dog slowed down. That's what I wanted to see. That dog slowed down when on the way to get him. It was chasing him, but as soon as it got to him, it didn't like. My dog does that. If my dog gets loose, he'll run at somebody and bark like he's like he's gonna bite them. As soon as he gets to you, he just looks at you like, "Aren't you gonna run?" Like it's weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, you
It's
never
crazy.
know. There's gonna be that one time that the dog like fucking
Have you ever
doesn't like
you ever
that
been
one
chased
person.
by a dog? Have you ever been chased by a dog?
When I was like really little.
Me too. Bro, do you remember it? Tell it.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna tell mine.
It's like a weird story.
Bro, you got to now.
No, it's a weird story.
Oh, no, come on.
No, like, I don't know. If they want to hear it, sure. Like, somebody tell me, like, that you actually want to hear it or something. I don't know.
Why the fuck don't they want to hear it?
It's just weird.
How is it weird? What do
I
you
had a
mean weird?
childhood. I had a very weird
We
childhood.
love weird stories. What are you talking about?
I don't like talking about my weird childhood.
Bro, I love talking about my weird childhood. Golly, there was a whole bunch of fun, fucked up shit I did.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's people. Okay, whatever.
Why don't we read
Somebody-
Fuck Math?
Oh my god, you're dodging it so hard.
Yeah. Monday, September 9th, 2024. 9 months ago today, we got Gaff with the 10 who said, at locale nerds. Nerds is going in.
That's a troll. That's a troll. That's a troll. That's a troll, right?
I think I'm
That's a troll,
actually
right?
crying. Like, no way.
Wait, no, that's a troll, right?
I'm so tired.
No, wait.
No way. Why?
No, you're not. That's a lie.
I'm so
That's a lie.
tired.
That's a lie, right? Everybody, tell me that he's lying. He's
Like,
lying,
this is
right?
fucked up.
He's 100% trolling. Yeah, he's 100% trolling. Okay.
You better be.
100%
I'm
trolling.
so tired. Like, you cannot fuck with me right now. I'm on like 2 hours of fucking sleep and I'm so fucking tired. I am not fucking doing a 4-hour stream. I the fuck am not. You want to fucking break in the schedule? Fine. Fuck it. I don't care. This is the one time I will fucking say no. I'm so tired. Like, that shit is fucked up. You read Fuck Math. I'm tired.
Aw.
I
Everybody.
have to do a 4-hour stream now and I'm upset. Okay,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll get over it.
I'm gonna read the fuck. If you cry, I cry. We don't want to do a 6-hour show. We don't want to. She got no sleep, people. Please. All right. Okay. Fuck math for today. This is so smur. Why can I never find things when I need them? I scroll past them every day, all the fucking time. But no. All right. Today's fuck math. American historical drama television series Shogun wins a record 14 Emmys at the 2024 Creative Arts Emmy Awards. What the fuck? Why is it called the Creative? What is that? What the fuck with the acronym? Just the CAAs? Just put the CAAs. Just put the CAAs. Shut the fuck up. The most won for any single season. All right, whatever. Fuck that. Kendrick Lamar confirmed as Super Bowl 2025 halftime performer. Whatever. That was fun. Hey, Drake. I heard you like him young. Oh my God, we're going to get sued for that. Atlantic City dismantled a homeless encampment beneath the boardwalk with a well-appointed makeshift lodgings, complete with heaters, love beds.
Love beds?
Love beds?
What does that mean? For homeless
I don't
people?
know. Fuck beds?
Like, I don't know.
Pirated
If that is what that
pirated
means.
beer taps? Pirated beer taps. They had a fucking keg and drop-off point for... Okay, so what you're telling me is Atlantic City destroyed, like, the most base fucking thing. They had a fucking encampment. Like, it was like a fucking a homeless box fort that had love beds, for what the fuck it means, complete with heaters, a whole bunch of different areas for lodging. Like, it's a hotel. Like a homeless hotel. With pirated beer taps and drop-off points for delivery? What the fuck? I wanted to see how this looks. I needed to see pictures of this shit. Whatever. Either way, another thing that happened.
You know,
Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Huh?
I was gonna talk about it. I was like thinking about it for a second.
Me
there's
too.
a
We're gonna go back to it.
There's
We're gonna go
actually a
back to it.
homeless encampment that's like not that far from me. I'll tell you about it in a second. It's kind of funny. It's like
All right, hold on.
20 minutes away.
Okay, let's go back to the homeless thing in a minute. Let me just finish this. Oh, Beetlejuice surprises the box office. Beetlejuice surprises the box office with 110 million opening weekend. Holy shit, that was a good movie. Did you go see it? I
The
liked
new
it.
one? No, I actually
Yeah,
didn't. I wanted to see it, but I didn't see it.
I saw that shit in theaters.
I know.
How
I
the
need to
fuck?
watch
Oh
it.
my god.
Somebody
All
put that
right.
shit on the wheel.
Yeah. YouTuber Nikocado Avocado reveals shocking weight loss, 250. Okay,
Dude,
do
I
you think
remember
that?
that.
Do you think I saw this thing that like he filmed like a fuck ton of content, like years worth of content, and it was all age, it was all old, and the whole time he was just losing weight. So how do you think he just got fat as he could, and then literally like how many hours of film would you need to like make for
I
that
don't
to be
know.
like believable? That's what I'm literally thinking.
Well,
Like
here's the thing. Like, he definitely did lose all the weight, but what I'm thinking he did was, like you're saying, like he just filmed like a backlog of content while he was still fat. But then the thing that doesn't, I don't know, how did he make a backlog of content?
that's like terabytes of footage. That's like terabytes of fucking footage.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
He had to literally, because think about it, you know, big YouTubers don't post that many videos. They post maybe like 1, 2, 3 videos, maybe if that a month. Like the real big, massive, I'm talking about like legacy ones like Markiplier, fucking,
But have
even like Boogie.
you ever heard there was that guy you know the Double Rainbow song or like the Somewhere Over the Rainbow
Yeah,
song?
yeah.
That like
Yeah.
guy who like did that, he was like a YouTuber, and when he died, he set his YouTube channel up and to still have it uploading. So it uploaded like videos of him after he passed away for like 15 years. So given that, maybe if he like just made the videos and started scheduling them so he didn't have to
Bro.
keep all the content.
If you think about it, if you get to a big enough like YouTuber like level, you can literally just like, all right, I'm gonna film for 4 months straight of just a whole bunch of content, and then I'm just gonna give it to my editors, and they're just gonna chop it up, edit it, put fun memes and shit in the background, and release it once a month. That shit's fucking crazy if you really think about it like that. That's fucking crazy. Like that's probably shit like JonTron and shit does. Probably has all these videos already made. They're all like hundreds of videos already edited and just ready to go up at a moment's notice. That shit crazy. That shit's crazy.
I mean, like, it low-key makes sense. I mean, even the way, like, I do, like, Instagram photos. Like, I usually take, like, a backlog of, like, photos, and then I post them, like, 2 months later. So, I'll have, like, a totally different hair color by the time I post them, but it's fine.
Bro, I don't have a backlog, but, man, when I first started getting in shape and I just had, like, the most incredible abs and shit, I go through my pictures, my Snapchat pictures, looking for like old pictures of me and my family, and it's kind of embarrassing. I need to go through and delete that shit because I have so many. It's to the point that it's like so many shirtless pictures of me in the same pose too. It'd be different if they were different, but it's literally like the same. Like I got abs. I cringe myself at it. It's really fucking crazy, bro. Like it's. You ever go back and look at yourself like, oh my god, I was so fucking vain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm still vain, but not as vain as I used to be.
Yeah,
That's
not
just
gonna
fucking
lie,
crazy.
when I was like 19, I had like a weird vanity phase or something, because the pictures
Bro,
I took of myself with
thousands.
Snapchat filters, like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on, bro? Like, I cringe, and I'm
Snapchat
so
filters.
glad that I don't even have Snapchat anymore, because I don't have to look back at them. Also, I don't know if you want to see Gaff just sent something to live on air, but I was gonna spin a vamp wheel for him for that 10 that he sent to make me cry.
Eric said, at this, he already dropped the 2 seconds of the 2-minute Lego video, credits of whatever. And then Eric said, it's better than Pupstar's PowerPoint presentation. Damn, Eric killed her. That's
Eric
fucked
with the
up.
roast. Eric, if you want to come up, feel free. Okay, I don't know if I can play this with sound, so I'm gonna like turn it down.
Bro. Can Keep going.
Oh, it was not an ad. I got nervous.
No, it wasn't. No, it's all right. You got scared. It's okay.
Is the music fine?
Turn the music off.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous.
Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Turn the music off.
I turned it off. Why is the Terrifier playing a Switch? Why
I don't know,
is the
but I'm gonna-
Terrifier playing a Switch? This is such a weird ad. What game
Dun,
is
dun, dun,
this?
dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Some retro game.
This is a fucking weird ass game, bro. This is a weird
Man,
ass game.
I know everybody likes. I know people like retro stuff. I know you do.
But retro
But
Terrifier?
Why the fuck are we playing mini clip games in 2025? I love mini clip.
Thank you.
I used to play Boxhead. I used to play that Vector game. What's the one with the little stick figure bubble heads that had guns or hands would float around and you just point and had big ass shoes. You'd play progressive I played all those fucking shooting
Whoever
games.
said Steam Deck, by the way, that shit is very fucking.
Thing.
Back. That shit is fucking clearly a
Bruh.
Switch. Hold up.
Bro, shout out to fucking Red Sheets Metal fucking thing.
That shit is clearly a Switch. Don't tell me. I fucking know. Sorry.
I'd rather fucking just play the mini clip game, slap the monkey. Fuck it.
Yeah, this.
If we're gonna go retro, we're gonna go retro. Fuck it.
This just made the Terrifier no longer scary. This picture right here.
Everybody, let's go play Interactive Buddy together. Remember that? Remember that game? I'll play that shit. All the mini clip games. I'm just thinking about it now.
What games do you think Terrifier has on his Switch? Animal Crossing?
He would have something cutesy and then something terrifying. So what? Can you put Elden Ring? So I'll put Elden Ring.
I feel like he would have Skyrim on the Switch for some reason. I play Skyrim.
I would say Dead by Daylight if they have it. Doom. Yeah, Doom would be good.
What else would he have on the Switch?
Everybody help us.
Games. He would have Outlast. I have Outlast on the Switch. He would have that. I don't know. That's actually a hard one. Would he have any of the Mario games? He would have Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Terrifier
I think that would be
have
his
Mario Kart.
He said he would have. Michelangelo said he would have FNAF, Evil Within. Oh my God, they're way better than us. Evil Within, Shinobi Ben.
Oh, Terraria. That's a good one.
Drag Ranamba? What the fuck is that?
So who is his Mario Kart main? That's the real question. I vote King Boo. Or maybe
Waluigi.
Dry Bones.
Wario. Waluigi. I'm saying Waluigi. I'm saying Waluigi.
Sorry, this is
because they look the same.
That was a fun little
Waluigi.
vamp.
No, he would be Toad. Can you be Toad? He'd be Toad.
He might be
He'd be
Toad.
Toad.
I could see it.
He'd be Toad.
He would
Toad.
low-key be Toad.
Toad's evil, bro. No, Toad's evil. Toad's fucking pure evil. Don't let him lie.
I will say
Final Chicken said cooking mama.
Looking at the images for this game, though, not really that into it. I actually am not a huge fan of the Terrifier movies, surprisingly. A lot of people probably think, because I like horror shit, that I would like them, but
Hey,
I think they're just like gore porn.
Hold on real quick. I gotta scold some people a little bit. You guys better fucking like the stream. We're doing what you wanted. Nerds doesn't talk about nerd stuff. We're literally doing it. We're sacrificing views for the nerd stuff because we love you and we love talking about this shit. But at least hit us with a like button and subscribe at least, you know? That's all I ask, you know? Can I at least say that?
Yeah, I feel like that's
Yeah.
good. Also, we have Eric in waiting if you want to go ahead and bring him in. Why do you sound disappointed?
Because I'm going to have to go get the Mammy Weeb thing. I know somebody's going to make me do it.
You already have the bunny one on. You could still do it.
Give me a second. I need to turn on my camera.
Maui loves the Mammy Weeb every time. If they do a donation, I'll go worry about getting it. We did so well yesterday. I don't really worry about it. I love when we have a really good day previously, so we don't have to be constantly being like, just throw us money, please, like Queens, please. We're gonna if we don't make $100,000 in this stream, we're not gonna be ended. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna be here. How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing good. How about you guys?
How do you feel about our war that we're about to go? We're gonna talk about the war now.
Ooh, what war?
The war, Eric.
War never changes.
No, but I'm perfectly fine with it. We're at to go to war with CD Haram and the Glamas. The Glamas is an evil entity. The Glamas. We are the NDF. We are the Nerds, the Defense Force, and I just wanted to see if you're going to be a part of it, soldier. We need you. We need you today. So will you be a part of this? I just want to know if you're
Yeah,
part
why
of the
not?
movement.
Why not? I'll be part of it.
No. It's Glamos. It's Glamos.
Well,
But
I
no.
guess Eric's with the war. You guys down for the war?
Bro, did you not see the red party we had? We had a honey gang yesterday. A honey gang for the war.
A honey game? Oh no.
Not a honey gang, a honey. We had like back-to-back reds because they're ready for the blood. They're ready for the red. They're ready for the incursion that's about to begin. They're ready for the what is it? What is the Christians did to the Crusades? The Crusades are about to begin. I hope you're ready. It's a holy war. 7 deadly sins style.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready for it.
What would you do to defeat Sidi Haram in the Glamos force?
You want to know a secret?
Are you gonna piss on the moon again?
Well, that and take them out by surprise. Hit them where they don't expect it.
Dark Lord Eric, yes. Please tell us more.
That is all. Oh, just hit them where they don't expect it. Take them off their guard. Hard. And you hit them.
I told you he was buried from fucking American Dad. He didn't take your medication, or you're a super genius now. Tell us more, Eric.
Hit them in the knees. Hit them where it hurts. And show them that you still got no mercy.
Hold on, Eric. Hold on. I'm gonna give you some backtracking. Hold on, Eric. This is gonna work. Keep doing it. Keep going.
That's literally it. Just,
No more. Give me more. Give me more. More.
Hey, basically, you hit them where it hurt.
All right, he's tapped. All right, thank you, Eric. We're gonna do that exactly what we're gonna do. I can't wait. The war is gonna begin. I'll do it for you, Eric. I got you, Eric. I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna do it for you. You ready? You ready?
Play.
I need you to tell me you're ready. Stop putting your hands up. Tell me you're ready.
Play it.
It begins. The war. They shall know.
They shall know. Okay.
I can't wait! Oh my God, the fucking incursion is gonna begin. Sidi Haram will be taken down, and the Glamos forces will be completely crumbled. No matter what gets in our way, we're gonna stop the holy shit. How you doing, Beats?
Hi, how's it going? I was told to jump in. There was something going on, but I was in a meeting. Today threw me off so fucking hard. Are you okay, Zay?
I had a little bit of a crash out because I found out we were going 4 hours, but it's fine.
We're not going 4
sent my
hours.
boyfriend to the store to get me a Red Bull. We actually are going 4 hours. That was not a prank.
Wait, no, you're lying!
Yeah, we are. They're not fucking with
I
that.
have shit to do
You thought I
today!
was
No,
crying for
wait,
no
no! Wait,
reason?
I'm about to fucking shut the fuck up! Everybody, shut the fuck up! I'm mad! What the fuck? What you know? Do you not get it? Don't you know my big black ass gotta do shit today? I got shit to fucking do! What do you mean? If you make me do this, you know what it is?
That's racism.
And I don't fucking appreciate it. You can't do that. You can't do, If y'all don't let me get my motherfucking shit I need to get done, we gonna have a fucking problem. Oh, okay, I'll stop.
You're getting me turned up. So, ever since that stream, that clusterfuck of a stream that we had on dolls, it's been messing up my whole day. I had a meeting, did the wrong meeting, found out some more shit if you want to hear about it.
Yes.
You need... Okay,
the
so
tea.
apparently...
Please spill the tea.
I'm gonna spill the tea and I'm gonna have it fucking piping hot for you. So, somebody that was in the VC with me, I don't know if you heard this part on Dolls, but Glow came in, he was in the VC, and he was talking about a specific sort of server that Pup was in and she was talking about, but he called it like a cum server or some comp server. I don't know what it was. We were very confused, but it was so bad he did not want to explain what it meant. And ever since then, I was confused and I kind of like brushed it off. But somebody sent me a DM. Oh, God. They said, and I put this in main chat, and I tagged Xylee, Billy, and Keemstar. Don't mean to bother you. I'm in YouTube jail till Wednesday. But she said, she as in Pupstar, said that she was in VC where people will record themselves harming themselves and get paid to hurt themselves and talk about hurting themselves. This was about what Glowshine was saying.
Holy
I thought this was gonna be her just spreading her titties out, but this is even worse. Oh my god, I wish it was just a goon server. Holy shit!
Oh my god, like, Jesus.
So the fact that you want to make a joke about self-harming and put me in the sewer slide note, you want to put my name there. It's a joke, even though you're crashing out during this entire thing. It's a joke. It's just a joke. Not only that, you're in my VC with people and you're talking about these servers where you would be in watching people harm themselves, getting paid to harm themselves. Also, let me do a little promo for you guys. Pigtails might be coming back.
I was wondering about that because I was gonna ask earlier, but I kind of thought about it.
Yeah,
But I'm
I
like,
saw
she's
that
gone.
dono on Dolls
What
on
would
Saturday.
What would be? Who's gonna be worse or better, Pup or Pigtails? Because no matter what, Pigtails kind of gave up and left. She didn't stick around, so she has that quick to flee mentality. Even if you do bring her back, is it going to be worth that? Because that's just going to be.
Well, but I heard that she had like a family emergency or something. So
okay, but why would you leave the server?
It depends on what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what
you can just delete the app.
Okay, wait. First off, I do want to say I don't want to talk shit about Pigtails because her problem was very serious. I'm not Pupstar, so I'm not going to release personal fucking information on live. I'm a good person, unlike her. Her situation was really serious, but tomorrow, hopefully, we can get Pigtails and Pup to try to fight each other for this job. Whoever can get the most donos or memberships or just
Do you think there's even going to be a fight? Do you think Pup's even going to show up? Like, to be honest, that's the shit. Like, the one thing that really frustrated me about her was, like, before she even, like, got put on the show, there was, like, shit where she wasn't showing up to be, like, the intern or whatever. And she was like, no, that was just, like, a one-time thing. And then she has episodes like today where she just left. Then she has episodes like Saturday. She just didn't even show up. So it's like, is she even going to show up if you guys plan this whole fucking thing out tomorrow? Or is she going to leave you hanging again?
I think she's going to leave them hanging, if I'm going to be honest with you. This all seems like a clusterfuck to me.
Ooh, Eric with an opinion.
Like, seriously.
Let's go, Eric.
Let's
fucking go.
Like,
Talk your shit.
If everything he comes down to who Pupstar is a fucking psychopath, then, you know, to the point where he is thinking about parting ways with her, then it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Compare your Lego video to her PowerPoint presentation.
You have to admit, it's pretty much better than the PowerPoint presentation. Can we agree on that?
I agree. I agree. No, I agree. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. Both are bad, but yours are better.
Masterpiece compared to that PowerPoint.
Sure. But, I'm serious. I did not know. Can we ask why the fuck we're going for 4 hours? May I ask? Can somebody at least give me the
something
information?
with Roxy's husband happened, so. But, I don't know. I'm, like, still, that server thing, literally, it took me, like, I couldn't even fucking think about it first. Like, you said it, and, like, my brain just, like, I was just, like, there's just no way. Like, people, okay, those dating show streams, the, like, ones she was on in particular, those are always on some really weird corners of the internet. And to be 19, to end up there, was a little interesting. I already knew there was some probably questionable internet history following with that, but this is next level. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's just so disgusting, and it's so... I don't know.
Yeah, it's so heinous. I don't even really want to keep talking about it.
I
Like,
don't, but at
legit,
the
like,
same time, I do
don't,
because
but
it's just like, what the fuck? Like, we're not gonna
No,
sweep it under
like,
the rug either.
we
I wanna make
can't, but
sure.
I'm just worried about what shit. You know, like just be careful with the words.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's really is like it's like legit. It's a type of thing where it's like, what?
Mazer 1123 super chatted $20. NDF 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 join the NDF beans.
Will you join the NDF beans?
What is the NDF? Please let me know.
It's a defense force when we team up against the CD-ROMs, the Glammy Lammy. He's in a war. It's gonna be dead.
We're going
Eric,
to
I have
war.
this.
What did
I got
Tech
this.
Talk do?
I got this. Beans, are you ready to give your heart? I said, are you ready to give your heart, soldier?
To CD-ROM or do
No, to the war! To the war! To the war! We're not playing. This is not a joke. What
I don't
each-
know the team.
No,
I've
what
been so
each-
out of the loop. I've been dealing with Pup Store. I've been wrangling a pup the entire fucking time. I don't know what's going
No,
on
to
in the
be
LCU.
honest, seeing how much of it, like, from what I've heard from Brantley too, it will be like hours of dealing with this shit behind the scenes. It's not like, oh, it's like the 2 hours on the show and that's it. It's like apparently hours and hours with her. So I could only imagine.
Every
It
time
is.
every time we get a dono about that NDF, I will talk about the war. I'm just gonna do that now. We have 4 hours. Let's just have fun. I'm gonna let you know something. If you put NDF in your 20, I'll talk about the war. If you put freeze, you'll get a surprise. Okay?
I want to see what the surprise is.
All right. I'll explain to you before I do it when they do it. I have a lot of fun shit for today. I'm ready. And Zay is about to fall asleep, so I'm here to
No, I
fucking
got a
carry
Red
it
Bull.
on
We're
my
good.
soldier.
I had him go on a mission for a Red Bull. I'll be alive.
Can we get
Well, at
W's
least
in
it's not a
chat for
monster
S1K?
energy.
S1K keeping Zay alive right now,
S1K
especially after that
rare
bullshit
W.
that she had to deal with on fucking dolls because of fucking Pup Star. And then she wants to talk shit about me,
Slim
but she's
Jim
in these
super chatted
servers doing
$20.
some.
Freeze
Hey.
Roger.
Don't move. Don't move. Do not move. Stay absolutely still. We have a few seconds where we can't move. Okay?
This is the most awkward few
Hold
seconds.
on. Hold on. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. By the way, all right, that is the new game we have. It's
put
the
it on
freeze
the
game called The World. All right? And normally what we're gonna do is every time somebody says freeze in the dono and a $20 donation, you freeze. But the best thing is before I play that sound, you have to get in the best pose, the funniest pose, before I press the button, okay?
Okay.
And whoever has the funniest pose wins.
But
All right? That's the game.
I feel like Beans won that one.
She did.
Without even trying, she won that one.
Yeah,
She did.
I agree.
I want to do it again, to be honest. That was pretty fun. Plus, I love a fucking JoJo reference. Okay, that's. Plus, you have to say it correctly. You gotta say it correctly, like they do in the anime.
Zawaldo.
The word exactly. But the other thing. Okay, what were we talking about? You try to put shit on my name, Pupstar, and you're in a server doing some heinous ass shit. And then when I say something about you and the whole self-harming, and then freaking King Scott backs me the fuck
Gasterian
up.
super
BTS.
chatted $20. Facts. Beans won. Eric lost. Freeze bitch.
We can still talk,
Mm-hmm.
but you really can't Almost
Are
done.
you going to talk shit about me, but then you're in a server literally watching people show harm like a psychopath? Do you really think that that's really cool? Because that is not.
Also, what was
This
she
is
even
really
trying to
hard.
accuse you of?
I don't know.
She was saying that me talking shit
Ah,
about. Okay,
we're
so
good.
she was saying that me. She was saying that me bringing that up, what she did to me is like personal, and so she started bringing up personal ass shit on live. Bitch, that does not compute. You might be AI, but you do not compute very well. So that whole shit
No
was
day but
just
today 82
literally.
super chatted $20. Freeze.
Gotta do it again.
I know.
Mesa 1123 super chatted $20. Freeze.
No,
Mudda
it's for 20 seconds. But we can still talk.
It's still going.
If you
It's still
can.
going.
Okay.
It's still going. Okay.
Okay, so
I lost.
I don't know what I'm
the
holding.
thing is, Popstar and Pigtails tomorrow are going to fight for the position. I think Sweet Tea should stay. She's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, Sweet She should get into the fight too. I think that she has been, trying to earn her spot there too. She's been improving. She's been talking more.
Yeah.
I think Jiggle Physics needs to calm down because she has really good potential and she could do good in this universe with you, but she just needs to calm the fuck down and learn to work with you.
Right?
Just
Am I
don't
wrong?
fuck up like me.
Well, I don't. What happened, Eric?
Uh-huh.
Just don't be a fuck up like me when I was host.
Eric.
Who did?
Eric, you're not a fuck up. You do not fuck up. The community loves you. We just feel like we need to find a better place for you. And if we find a show for like you and Michelangelo, we could actually see you guys actually having a show together.
How much
I would like
longer?
that. We
This
got
should
3
work.
more seconds and we're... Alright, we're good.
I was gonna say, that
Ah.
pose hurt. I gotta pick more comfortable poses.
I was literally gonna get
For real.
a timer going, and 2 of them came back to back before I could set it. All right.
I
All
feel
right,
like my
gonna create-
neck is hurting right now. Oh my god.
All right, I have a
I'm just gonna
10-second
put the
timer
on
now.
ramp.
Right? Yeah,
You know
should
what?
have
Can I make this more extreme? Can I like hold like one of my 5-pound weights and just keep it there?
I have like
Yeah,
a
it's-
2-pounder or something. I'll,
Yes, red sheet metal. It's only it's 10 seconds. Yes, because we have that's how the ability works. So
But there
there's
was 2 in
20s.
succession, so.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Whew.
I'm excited to see what happens with this whole pigtail and pup thing tomorrow. I mean, if Pup even shows up for it, or if she even stays longer than 8 minutes, because I just don't even understand why she wanted the mediator so bad. She kept asking for it. Like, she asked me multiple fucking times to make sure I was still gonna do it. For what?
Because she didn't want me to run OBS. She wanted it to be the Pupstar show, but I guess the Pupstar show only lasts 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Just like the Becky show.
she's literally sitting there saying, oh, well, you guys' entire show on Saturday was about me. Like, what content can you bring that's not about me? What content can you bring? Because you literally left. You gave up after 8 minutes. That was embarrassing.
Remember, this is the same woman that doesn't know who Kid Behind the Camera is.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I did not know who he was
I
until I
didn't
got
either.
here.
I was gonna say,
No,
I
I'm not-
really
I'm
did not
not
know.
gonna lie. I'm not. And
Okay,
Mike
I'll
is
give you
cool
guys
as fuck.
pass for that.
I
I knew
who
Boogie.
Angry.
I knew Wings.
I knew
but
I knew
didn't know-
Big Boogie. I knew Wings. But the reason why I knew about Angry Grandpa because I would see videos, but I didn't know who he was, right? And then when I came into this universe and I found out about Mike, I went back and watched the videos. I'm like, oh shit, that's the old guy I used to see on the fucking videos all the time.
Yeah,
Holy
I've
shit,
seen
that's that guy.
I've actually seen
Yeah.
like Tina,
Yeah.
one of Tina's
Mhm.
before, I believe too.
What,
But
how
I
the
don't think
old
I'd
video?
ever.
Did you see the old video when Angry Grandpa and Tina act like they were together? I saw that video a long time ago, And when I saw that video again, it brought back memories. Because early internet, early YouTube, it's fucking crazy.
Controversial whole thing for coming from me. I never saw Angry Grandpa.
I love my beauty.
Oh, okay. So you knew Kid Behind a Camera, but you didn't know. But you didn't know.
Not when
Hiccups.
when I start getting deeper into the LCU, I'm like, okay, now I know who this Kid Behind the Camera is. I know who Michael is, and that whole shebang. So now I'm caught up to speed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's through the LCU that I'm starting to learn more and more.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think a lot of people like learn more lore. Like the more time you spend here, you're so deep in the lore, you become involved in the lore half the time. I'm like, holy shit.
The next time we freeze, the next person who doesn't do a good job gets kicked.
Oh, that's fucked up. Okay.
Oh, that is fucked up.
I'm thinking about Squid Game Season 3. I'm sorry. I keep thinking about everybody getting sacrificed for the better good. I'm sorry. I can't think about it. First of all, I don't know. They fucked up the whole thing for me, bro. I didn't know how they were going to go back there in the first place anyway, how the shit ended. And I don't know. The way they we're going to raid the place and all this shit. We're going to fight back and get out. I'm like, how? How? You're in a fucking compound. There's like, wait, 40 people like, I never watched Squid Games. Well, you should watch it. Season 2 was all right. Season 2, like, made no sense. I liked it. I like the characters, the shit they wrote around it, and I love the games, the new games they came up with. The second one, that shit had me on fucking tilt. That shit was crazy. The carousel one, fucking the Thanos guy, that was my favorite character. He just in there. That's my dude. I love that motherfucker.
What'd you want to say, Eric?
I was about to say, hey, can Netflix just please stop with releasing seasons in parts? Like, seriously? Like, it's getting tiresome.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that. Like, I hate, like, shows where it's, like, the whole thing is already, like, done. Like, didn't they do that with Invincible, where they, like, release it and, like, it's, like, 1 week, one episode comes out the next
That's
week.
Amazon, but...
Yeah, it is Amazon, but, like, yeah, I hate that. I hate when they do that.
It's like when they dropped the new season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, or season 3, it's gonna be like 2 parts at the least.
I don't want to talk about the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm very upset about it, and I am proud of it at the same time.
It's better than the movie.
I think it had a good casting.
Of course it was better than the fucking movie. The bending was better than the movie. But you know what pisses me off? That the fact that these people could add some plot lines that should have been in the fucking show and fucking comic, but couldn't follow the fucking story. How hard is it? It's not One Piece. One Piece, I get you can have to condense down a whole bunch of shit into an episode. I get why it doesn't follow it with One Piece. I accept the One Piece live action for what it is. But the fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender story is not that fucking hard. If you wanted to make it, you should have fucking just made the books as they go. You could have just did it that way. But no, you want to rewrite shit and it doesn't fucking make sense. It fucks with my whole fucking tism. They fucked with everything. He looks like a twink. Oh, but the bending looks so amazing. The fucking fight between the Fire Nation and the Airbenders in the beginning that we all wanted to see was fucking epic. But how they fucking rewrit the story makes no fucking sense. And then they kind of hamstring little fucking things in, like the fucking secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel in the mountain. Secret tunnel. But no, I love that. I love that. I love everything about it. But they're fucking with my childhood, and I will not let you tarnish the fucking image. I'm rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender. After I get done watching Full Metal Alchemist today, I'm streak starting. I'm doing it.
Oh yeah.
That's an amazing story.
But the question also is, if you were part of Avatar, what element would you bend?
Air.
This one always fucks with me. I want to be the Avatar because I want fire, but I also want earth bending.
Air.
I want to be the Avatar too, fucker.
Air is the strongest element.
But there can only be one last Avatar.
Air is the strongest element.
Isn't in the new Avatar? isn't it a new Avatar series? They're gonna have twin avatars or something like that.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we're talking. We talked about it earlier. There's a new Avatar series where it's in a post-apocalyptic thing, and they look at the Avatar as the bringer of evil and death instead of the actual savior. But no, look, water is not the strongest bending.
Well,
It's
water
not.
bending can
Wait,
do blood
wait,
bending.
It's not.
Water
Are you
Exactly.
saying blood
Exactly.
bending won't be
It's not.
stronger?
Air is
What
the
is strong?
strongest
What is
element.
stronger than blood bending?
What do you mean? Who's stronger
Lava
than blood
bending.
bending?
Lava bending? No, not more than blood bending.
And first of all, blood bending is not a thing that everybody can do. It is not a thing that everybody can do.
You can learn. You can be taught.
No, it's something
blood
that
bending.
it's something that you're born into. I think it's something that I don't.
No,
I
I'm
think,
pretty sure it
am I
was a
wrong about
study.
that? Hold
It
on,
was
I gotta look
something
this
they
shit up.
studied.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
gotta
thought
look
that
this shit
she
up.
studied
Yeah,
to be
didn't
a
they
blood
explain
bender.
that in Korra?
Yeah, they did.
Is
See, I
blood
know my
bending something
lore.
you learn or born able to do?
Yeah, it
Like,
can
I-
freeze water and anything made of water. Like, there is a lot to water. I will say water bending is probably, like... I get torn between water bending, earth bending, and fire bending.
Okay,
Air
you can
is not
learn. Okay,
interesting.
all right. So you can learn it, but some people are born with a better aptitude for it. You know what I'm trying to say? So some people can do it better than others just innately, but it's a skill that everybody can learn. So okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they explained it in the Legend of Korra too.
Well, the strongest element. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, CD
So-
said soul bending in the comments.
Soul bending is energy bending, and it's something I believe that I believe the Avatar can only do. Now we gotta keep looking. Now is soul
This is
bending
some
something
deep
that
orange
Avatar
shit.
can do or anybody can do?
I know,
This
this
is
is
some
like the
deep-
deepest nerdy shit we've gotten into so far.
Energy bending, I believe, spiritual bending is something that Avatar can only do. That's something we're gonna ask GPT.
Wait, Beans,
Somebody-
what did you say yours would be?
Oh my God, we're on red alert. Wait, we're on red alert, red a fucking alert. Is CD Haram in the fucking chat?
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, your man.
War!
Idiot! Rob is portraying his own show? What is this madness?
We'll destroy you. We will destroy you.
Wait, if you guys win in war, can you guys do that warrior ass shit where you like cut their hair off? Because I've noticed recently that he has like a patch of some sort on the back
I'ma
of his
get it.
head.
I'm gonna get it.
What? Wait, CD, what are you doing right now? Call your ass in and show me your head patch.
Are you growing a fucking rat's tail?
I was gonna say, you have a rat tail back there? Come on, bring your ass up,
I was,
CD.
I was thinking about that because my hair grows in the back too, bro. We're both baldy guys. My hair grows on the sides more than it does on the top. I get it, but don't.
Guys,
do
well,
it.
I'm not gonna stick around so long. I'm gonna have to meet up with Mama Eric in the bus stop, so...
Oh, no worries, Eric. Thank you so much for coming on today.
You're welcome for having me.
We hope to see you
Eric.
again soon.
Eric. Muffin button. Oh, okay. Man, there's so
Man.
much that's happened in
Yeah.
like the last 2 weeks. It's fucking
Dude,
ridiculous.
there's so much fucking drama. Whoever thought that we'd end up like having Beans as a guest on Nerds, right?
And not be like yelling and screaming at each other. I'm emotionally tired. I'm drained just because of the bullshit that happened on Dolls. And then that bullshit led into like other bullshit. And I just can't.
It can't.
I just can't.
Nobody
You sure?
can. I
I'm
don't
blue
think
now.
any of us can anymore.
I'm blue.
Oh, there we go, Mr. CD Rum.
Yes, can I help you?
Okay, we need you to turn your camera on. And then
Yeah.
I need you to put it toward the back of your head, please.
Oh, for God's sakes, we're doing this. I already fixed it. See?
Oh,
It's
okay.
not there.
Oh, he
Aw.
did have a, you could see where there was a patch. Okay.
Yeah, I've been over this. I explained this like 5 times. I was in a rush going to the wedding. I was shaving my head and I missed a spot. That's why I was wearing my hat at the wedding.
Would you ever grow a rat tail?
No.
That's a fair point.
At least he's honest.
So,
I just... Yes?
you know what your cut kind of reminds me of?
Tell me, Zay, what?
Have you ever seen the SpongeBob movie?
Of course I have. Who hasn't?
Have you ever seen King Trident?
King Neptune, and yes, I know exactly where you're going with this.
When he takes the thing off, and he's got like the hair.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. My eyes. Uh-huh. I know. Get it out
I
of your
made that
system. Go
parody.
ahead.
Hey, I have that parody. I made that parody. I made a parody of that. And if we get a 50 gang, I will show it on stream today. But bitch, what do you think you're here for? Huh?
Because you demanded me to be here for some reason?
War! You will not survive this!
Buff, what are you
We're
talking
coming
about?
down on you with the power of 1,000 suns. Do you not get it? The Inquisition has begun. The war documents have been signed. Mazer is commissioned. Our war checks are being finalized. Do you not understand?
Inquisition against what, Buff?
Do you
Well,
give
I'm no
your
threat
heart to
you.
the cause?
He said I'm no threat.
What cause, Buff?
War. War.
War. The
War.
Glamas War.
You are Sidi Haram, the leader of the Glamas forces, and we cannot stand for this any longer.
Amen.
I'm sorry. You want to repeat that in English this time?
I got you. I'll say it in one simple word for you, you filthy Glamas. War! War! That's what it is. Beautiful.
Okay, Buff. Okay,
Beautiful
okay,
war.
I'll bite. Why are you declaring war on Tech Talk? Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
Buff, what possible gain do you have by fighting Tech Talk?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're talking about. Why did we do it? Do Americans ever really need reason to go fuck somebody's shit up? To be honest with you.
Money?
Is my crap not messed up enough for you as it stands?
No, but we did get like 3 red donos back to back, so we at least got to fuck with you at least one day for each of those donos. So if we get another, I don't think we're gonna get another red for the whole Inquisition. So you only got 3 days. I'm sorry, but until then,
par for the course then, right?
Hi, Keem.
Oh boy.
Hey, do you guys want another 2 hours? Because Roxy's not showing up.
We don't, but we'll do it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We got it.
This is why Nerds is number 2 this month.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Well earned.
Crying
Well
like
Oh,
earned.
I
Sleep
forgot to
about
tell
it.
him. I forgot. Boss, hit me up. I do need to talk to you about me going to see Boogie. I have a question. But besides that, oh my God! Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go see Boogie. By the way, it's gonna be dope.
Are you excited for the war CD? Are you preparing?
Preparing for what?
Are you rallying the troops? We have the Nerds Defense Force. What does Tech Talk have?
Oh, I see where this is going. I'll tell you what I have, Zay. I surrender.
No, you can't surrender to the war.
I planned that.
I just did. We got nothing.
It was
to
all
fight
in
you
my
with, so
plan
I
from
don't
the
know
very
what-
beginning.
I don't know
Do
what
you
you
not
want
know
from
that?
us.
Do you not know that I planned all of this from the very beginning, from your very inception, from your coming onto this network, you being a part of this show was all planned. Do you not know? I don't have lenses, so you can't do the glare. I can't do the eyes and glare, but do you know?
I don't think I do, Buff.
Okay.
If you want to surrender to the nerds and their war, Buff, can you please play the music for me?
Are we talking about war?
Yeah, play the war music, please. War!
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 War for July! War against CD and his love for me! I want war! I want bloodshed! I want a date!
Oh, yes, my soldier. Scream out, my soldiers do not yield in the face of the cruelty of this world. My soldiers cry out, my soldiers move on, my soldiers rage.
Play the music
You
for
wanna know why they
Milkshake.
rage?
She's joining the war.
War? Did you say war? War! Delicious war. Oh, you have no idea. Everybody that doesn't understand what's going on, you don't even need to know. War. I need to see war. I need to see it in the chat. I need to see it all day. I will lock up these filthy grays They're part of the Hamas. They're part of the fucking Grimace. They're part of it. They're part of it. They're part of the Glammy forces. I see them. You gotta prove that you're not a fucking traitor and hit that fucking like button right now. Right now.
Real.
Well, it was nice knowing me. I suppose I had a good career and tenure here in the LCU. Thank you for the time, everybody. You've managed to do so much, give me so much, and now you've managed to turn the only woman in the LCU willing to give me the time of day against me, so that's really cool.
What do you mean?
She just
Play the
said
music
she
again.
wants a date!
You're not understanding this.
Is that what I heard? I thought I heard something different.
My heart. Show me what you got.
Fight for her heart right now!
Now! Come out of the trenches, out of the shadows. I know you want my heart, but you have to fight for it in war with CD-ROM.
Dork date 2025.
incentive I have.
Come see it. Oh, hold on, CD-ROM. I'm doing this up.
I have to authorize.
Dork date 2025. Beans, will she be swooned off her feet by magnificent Salian, or will nerds take them down in the holy war? Find out! Find out! War! 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 What are we doing?
My Red Bull finally
I'll be your
kicked in.
Princess Peach.
Are you gonna be Bowser?
Is that a question against me? What? Who's Bowser? What?
Are you gonna be Bowser? Are you gonna steal her from the castle?
Well, who's the good guys or the bad guys here?
I
I
don't
think
know.
I'm the because I think I have a decent moral compass from my side. So why would I be Bowser?
So you're Mario? Ooh, you think you're Mario to her Princess Peach?
Yeah, probably.
We need CD to get the hat.
I left it home.
God damn it! I was like, this would be perfect.
How about I be Bowser, she can be Peach, I'm gonna steal her, and then you have to come take her every other Saturday.
What?
Hey,
What is
I'm being,
Joint
Beans,
custody?
I'm just trying to give him a reason. I feel like we need to give the hero's journey for him because I feel like that's the only way he'll understand. You know, classic villain, me, damsel in distress, you, somewhat warrior, him, you know, mischievous witch that gives me superpowers, that he has to overcome. Zay.
He's gonna have his like unassuming hero arc. So how are
He
you gonna
needs it.
fight for Miss Beans?
I have to consult with the generals and get back to you on that one.
The generals.
You waved a white flag. See, you know you can't fucking trust CD
It was a
Haram. You
false
see that?
white- it
You
was a
saw
gray
that fucking
flag.
false white flag. He was gonna
What can I
fucking-
say?
No,
You have
just
convinced
like-
me. I've officially
Bruh.
rescinded my offer to surrender.
Bruh, just like a filthy fucking Glamass fucking fighter. I swear. You see them? You see the fucking treachery? Do you see this? Do you see the filthy
With
people, what they
Beans'
do?
heart on
This
the
is why we
line.
need you.
He's back in the war. The war is on, baby. Glamas, CD Haram are going down. Nerds Defense Force rise.
War.
Coming for you.
War.
Play the music.
War.
War!
War.
That's it.
I'm having so much fun today. I love it.
I've
I
got
love
too
it.
much work to do for this.
You go back to lying to us.
Are you gonna get sushi?
Who? Who's getting sushi? I want sushi.
Right?
The fuck?
I got hibachi over there waiting for me when the show is over.
Bro, I've spent enough money on sushi. What the fuck? I'm gonna go broke over fucking sushi. I need to get some food though. We're gonna be here for a while, so my girlfriend get off. I'll have her go get us some food.
Hey Buff, I've been trying to tell you. I have the Avatar: The Last Airbender tabletop role playing game books. Do you guys? I don't know. When we sign the peace treaty, do you guys want to consider a series?
That sounds fun.
I'm so mad that I deleted that soundboard now. Whatever.
He's gonna cry. He's like, my soundboard.
Soundboard doesn't work. Oh no.
I'm really enjoying my soundboard, and people that's gonna be like, Buff always uses soundboard too much. You know what? You can eat a whole dick.
Yeah, for the people who say I don't use mine enough, I think it's because Buff uses his plenty.
Well, yeah, entirely too much if you ask me.
You know what? You don't use entirely too much. Everything about you. Now fix that.
Yeah. Oh, good one. Got him.
Getting them beans. Come on, what's up? Do that.
Let's hear some
The
Riz.
what?
We want to hear some Riz.
Riz. Come on.
We want to see what
Do
we're
it.
going up in battle against.
Oh boy. You know, I had something 2 hours ago, but then I went to go work out. Let me see.
Are you having post nut clarity?
No, not at all. You know, I was gonna say I was considering jumping into dolls earlier, with all the pub star nonsense. It's got me like pretty. It's got everybody pretty upset, right?
This is
It's
really
just-
sounding like post nut clarity.
Well, no, not at all. It's
well,
just that-
keep going. Sorry, I'm sorry.
all right, Buff, shut up. It's
You're
got
like
me.
mid video and you're just like, well,
All right.
The what?
Nothing. Muffin button.
Look,
Continue.
I would play into this whole thing with you, but I'm still at work, so I got to be a little bit more reserved in here. So I'm sorry you caught me at a really bad time.
Or fine. You're good. Don't
So-
worry about it.
Professional courtesy demands that I be a certain level of demure today. But
Demure. I'm dying. Dude, see,
Well-
you're a hoot. I don't know why, but the words you use sometimes just send me to the moon. Like,
I like big words. I don't know what to tell you.
What's
I
what's
also
the
like
biggest
big
word
things.
you know?
Oh, geez, that's a tough one. I think on
Mine
some
is
level I used to know
numanomo.
that word from Sonic 3. I don't
Mine is
remember it anymore.
numanono silico. Ah, fuck! I can't say it now. You
Yeah,
fucked
see,
it up.
you and I are both thinking the same word.
we're
What is
talking
it?
about like pneumococcus seroma.
No, numa.
iridocyclitis.
God damn, looking it up.
That's what I'm like. They sound like they're fucking saying those like medicine commercials where they're like, symptoms may be
Numano ultra.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No, numano ultra silica. God damn it, do it right, weeb. Numano ultra microscopic silicanic volcaniconiosis or something like that. Fuck.
Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Yep. Good job.
You know what?
got
Fight
it.
me over it. I thought
First
you were
try.
taller than me. Now I know you're smaller. I'm the third tallest person in the LCU, bitch, and I'm the number one
What
fittest.
made
I'm
you
the
think I
only
was
male
taller than
host
you?
here that has abs. You know what? Say something. Do something, Roger. What's good with it? What your name is?
Something.
All right, cuz. What your name is?
What? Can you speak English, please?
Well, what's wrong with the way I talk, bro?
Wait.
What'd you say now, bro? Hey. I don't like how you tell that, bro. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. We got one word for what the fuck you just said around here, motherfucker.
That's racism.
And I don't fucking appreciate that shit, bro.
That was only funny as fuck because I swear, Loki, I said the same thing when you first did the Big D solo.
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
well,
what
great.
up?
Now
Hey, it's
I did
BZ
it
over
better.
here. Hey, what's good, BZ? I come over here.
What
the
up,
boy over
CD
here.
ROM, baby
Hey.
girl?
We got
Yeah,
big beans over here.
Big B. No, this is Big B.
Big B.
Big B. It's
Okay.
Big
Rocking
B.
a hat or
AKA
a star,
Weezy.
anything looks good
I
on you,
think
girl.
you need a little bit of love and CD.
Hey.
You're not wrong.
Hey, CD. Hey, my girl over here, BZ, gonna chop you down, bro. You don't even understand. She gonna run game all over you, bro. You ain't gonna know where to go, bro. She gonna lay it down on your head, bro. You know, bro. Shit.
Yo,
Hey,
CD,
you-
my friend over there thinks you're cute.
Hey, for real. Shawty over here dripping on you, bro.
Oh shit! Look who pulled up. Big B. Big B. What you gonna do about it, CD?
What can I do about it? I can only sit here and watch and admire her from afar.
Tell her
Oh,
how
we
you
don't-
feel.
Retro Nick super chatted
Freeze.
$20. Beans,
Don't
I do
move.
not hate you. I apologize for any past
They
animosity.
didn't put freeze in it.
Your
wanna do it
personality
anyway?
is much more booming as opposed to a few
Yes.
months ago.
Okay.
CD, look at the smile on this guy. It's true. You do something about it before I do.
You can't move, though. All
Alright,
You can't
CD,
move.
do not move. You can speak, but Retro Nick's about to steal your girl. We also gotta take pen rips.
My
They
arm
agreed to that.
hurts.
Okay, look. Hey, all right, cuz. I'm telling you right now, Big E gonna put it down on you. You gonna know how to lay it down on the road, though, bro? All right, what it is called? You down the street representing exactly what it is, but Big D don't give no fuck, bro. All right, you can go ahead, though.
Big who? Who are we talking about again?
Bro, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Hey, really quick though, don't use my government, bro. You already know what it is, though. All right?
I'm
You
having
feel me?
trouble following up with what you're saying, Buff.
You feel me? All right. You feel me? Hey, bro. Hey, look, people come up here and freezing the shit, bro. This ain't a popo though. Hey,
Yeah, every
don't call it
$20
popo though.
donation we freeze, and I'll take a pen rip.
Oh, hey, real quick, bro. I'm about to get lit as fuck, bro. I'm about to hit this shit, man. Having smoke and shit, bro. You don't even know how it is, though. Hey, for real though, shawty over here think you cool as fuck though. How you gonna do that, bro? You feel me? How you gonna fuck with her?
How am I gonna mess with Beans?
Yeah, how you gonna fuck with her?
I prefer not to mess with her. I prefer to just take her out on a really nice date, quite honestly.
You gonna big Matty Dak her ass, bro? You gonna come down on the thunder shit with that, bro? You gonna be doing the cha-cha slide with that shit? Hey.
I'm not saying I couldn't.
Look, real quick. Hey, Big B. You want me to tell you what CD-ROM told me on the Lodo? For real? Lokito?
Tell me what he was putting down. I'll pick it back up.
Hey, bro. That motherfucker was in my inbox telling me, like, hey, Shawty B over there. Oh, my God. I looked at the girl. Shawty one time was like, I'm going to dive in. See, that motherfucker was singing, bro. That motherfucker was in there. That motherfucker said, you going to have motherfuckers singing on that bitch. You see that shit?
Oh,
shit crazy,
word,
ain't it?
dog?
Bro, word, dog. Shit crazy.
Word, dog?
Hey, everybody, I just want to say, what's up, everybody? This your boy, Big Diesel. Hey, this is Low Cow Cookout, though. No, on the real, though, we over here with CD-ROM. He coming in with the Fisher trying to get on Shorty ass right now, but we trying to tell him he whack on that shit for real, though. Hey, let's go ahead. CD-ROM, how you feel about this shit, real quick, though?
Which situation am I talking about now, Buff?
Nah, we're talking about Shotty over here. You spitting game or what? What's up, though?
5 9 o'clock again. I totally would.
All right. We're the ghetto-ness is fucking up his
Stop.
connection. It's too much. We can't do it. Like it lagged him out. Dropped his credit score by 30. We can't keep doing that, Beans. It's too powerful.
What?
Nah, somebody put some sneakers on the telephone wire. That's what happened.
Bro, yeah, they forgot that. They ain't been hood certified.
Y'all are fucking sending me right now. Oh, I can't.
Bro. Why can't we got no connection? Hey, bro, you ain't got no shoe on that wire,
Let me
bro.
try dragging him out and back in. Maybe that'll help. Are you back? CD? No, I think he's gone. I think his
We J'd out on
connection's
that
bad.
fool too much, bro. It was too much.
I do gotta say though, your curls look really good with the hat on.
I thought I was going to look really ugly, but I think it looks actually.
Oh my God,
It's
shut
like a
the fuck
look.
up.
It's really cute. I like it.
I hate that. I always hate when pretty girls like, I'm ugly. Shut the fuck up.
No, but I get it. Sometimes when you like put a hat on, you feel like it's gonna like ruin your hair because your hair wasn't ready for a hat. You know?
Look at my hair. You have fun looking at that?
He got some clown patches on the side.
Okay,
Fuck you mean?
wait. What you need to do? Okay, I'm going to teach you something real quick, Buff. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, you gotta get ready. Toss.
He fucking
No,
threw
no.
Oh, shit, it
that
worked.
neck.
Okay, I need to do it again. Okay,
It
so
worked.
wait,
It worked, holy
the hat
shit.
is messing it up. Toss.
He's having
You're right.
whiplash.
It works.
Oh, I'm rolling this.
Bro, that shit used to piss me off. I used to have a friend named Tyler, bro, and that shit used to really piss me off because every fucking like 2 seconds just whipping his little.
Wait, did he have like the skater fucking
the,
ear?
the little droop, and he always
Justin Bieber?
yeah. No,
I
it was
used
worse than
to
that.
fucking do the
this is
fucking
before
thing like
that.
I don't know
This is
why.
before that. This was like the Bieber, but the front of it was longer. You know what I'm trying to say? It wasn't like the short
Oh, he
Bieber,
had
but
the
the
emo.
long. Yeah.
The emo Bieber.
Bro, I wonder how many dudes have just gotten fucked up neck problems just for years of just flipping their hair like
Dude,
that.
my neck used to be fucked when I did that. I used to literally have my hair like parted like this. My bangs are just like grown out right
My
now.
neck.
So.
My back. My what?
Oh, your. Ayo. Okay, well I have some exciting news for you, Buff. Remember how Queen came in and said that we were the second place show?
I thought
he's
wait,
not
because we're not.
technically- Yeah, he's not technically correct on that. But we're damn fucking close. We are damn close. We are neck and neck again after yesterday's show. And we can definitely push back for second place this week. I believe we can. If we don't take it, third is fantastic too. This lead we have on Queens, guys, is in fucking insane.
I have an idea.
You guys are doing fucking
I
great.
have an idea. We can't do it until next month, but when these numbers reset, like if we reach our save goal, we should like tell everybody to like save, right? Like at the end of the month, we should tell everybody to save, right? And then right in the first day, whatever the day, if it lands on a weekend, we should do a rally stream so we can literally be ahead of live. We could screenshot it and fuck with Keen. We're first, nerds number one, bitch. And then they start their stream, and in 5 minutes they've gone past us. But
So real, honestly. But we still need to get up more on our gifted. We did get back to number 5 after yesterday's stream, so we're no longer in the 6th place spot. But we can definitely push above Queens. We are
Bro,
like, if we get 50 members, we would definitely push above Queens, have just a wee bit of a lead.
Can I get some W's for fucking Cafe?
No, literally
Good shit,
huge
like,
W
good
for
shit.
Cafe this month.
Good shit. I'm so proud to see that.
Dude,
and
even
think
Dolls is fucking
Beans,
doing really
look at
good.
no, I know.
Your
I'm
show
saying
just started and you're already
Beans.
at 7.
We
Beans.
just started and we have dead weight like fucking Popstar over here.
Yeah, you
and I
guys don't
think we're
even
doing
have a
pretty well.
solid fucking show yet. I feel like you've been just
No,
like carrying like
and
new
you guys
people.
still are up there. Like even your leaderboards. Look at your leader. Go look at their super chats. They're still decent. They're still decent.
You guys
They're
are
still
beating
ahead of
fucking
milkers. You're still ahead
Dolls
of
is
milkers.
beating fucking milkers. Holy shit. And you and Tech Talk are like neck and neck. $10 apart is crazy.
Bro, come
And then
on.
let's
You gotta
check
give
this
yourself W's.
breakdown. Oh my
Oh,
god, you
real
guys are
quick.
doing good on the breakdown. Number 7.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yes, they are. Oh, by the way, Glock loaded. Appreciate that. We got 5 gifted
Thank you
members
for
coming
the
through.
5. Oh, it's
Hey, really quick, you guys want to know why the fuck we doing this shit? You want to know why we're doing so good? It's because we do one thing and we do it well.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh my God! You don't know we be doing that shit. We be hustling, bro. We be
Hustling, 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 hustling.
we be in the motherfucking algorithm just doing deep strokes. We in the algorithm just.
Hustling, 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 hustling.
In the chat
What
they
you
said.
need? I can't wait. I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
In the chat they
we
said,
keep
can
digging
I
these
get a what?
motherfucking LGU. I'm sorry.
You said, can I get a what? Can I get a...
What?
A what?
What?
You're welcome. Mary with the 10 gifted.
What?
Can I do it, Zach?
Hell yeah.
Hustling, 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 hustling.
Ah! Woo!
We're pushing
Fuck it,
above
one more
Queens
time. I'm
today.
sorry.
Hustling, 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 hustling.
With 2 hours left, baby, we're pushing above Queens on them gifted today. Fuck Queens, we got the shit. We love Tina, but they just ain't cutting it anymore over there. They really aren't.
Bro, how many likes are we at? Are we ready to free the Grays yet? Are we ready to let them know what the fuck we doing up here?
168, yeah, I think we're good.
All right, let them out. Let them out.
Freedom. I opened
Freedom,
the
freedom,
floodgates.
freedom. Oi!
God, that Red Bull really kicked in.
It gives you
Amen.
wings and heart palpitations.
A little bit, you know. Big E with the 5 gifted.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna control myself. I'm gonna control myself. I can't control myself.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh my God. Thank you for that hustle spirit. The grindhouse of the nerd fan base is ever expanding. The LCU crossovers. So many other people from other shows that donate to them are over here, and I appreciate it. Oh fuck! Hey, by the way, we have a 4-hour show. So you're like, what are you guys even talking about? Listen, bitch, we're having fun. We'll get back into
to have
it.
a 4-hour show. They didn't preemptively
God damn,
tell
we
us
literally
this.
have to.
We had a 2-hour show.
You know what's so
planned.
funny? If I was if I was like cutting a rug this bad in the middle of a fucking stream, and it was this time, Zay would have already texted me 8 times, like, if you don't shut the fuck up and get back to.
Yeah, I'm just letting you vamp a little bit because I'm like, we have other shit to talk about, but we can just kill time a little bit. Which, speaking of which, I do gotta go run and use the bathroom really quickly. So thank you, Beans, for staying here for so long because I'm gonna go run and do that really quickly.
Yeah.
No problem. I just feel horrible with what happened to Zay, especially after Pupstar being a bitch.
Oye, ¿qué pasó? Bien?
Oye, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué lo que? I'm being Dominican as fuck right now. Hell
Oh,
fuck no.
Bean. Oh my God, Beans. We never actually had this is the first time. This is a Buff Beans collaboration, elaboration, which I can't do on the fly. What the fuck? I can't believe there's all much shit happening to you back to back like this. Not giving yourself enough credit. You're fucking too damn strong to be doing all this shit. All right.
I really appreciate that, Buff. I think I did kind of unleash some of the not only the LCU stuff that's been happening in my life, but also personal stuff. And also let's not mention the breakup. In general, I've been dealing with a lot, but I think I'm handling it pretty well. Of course there's going to be ups and downs, but in general, I feel pretty good.
Ups are just ups and downs are just content. We're in this universe. Remember that. There's no such thing as a
Tomorrow's gonna be
down.
some fucking content. Pigtails versus Pupstar, maybe? Versus
Bro.
Sweet Tea, maybe?
One's
The
in
only
the
one
chat.
solidified, like, Doll's position.
One's in the chat if you want pup, and 2 if you want pigtails. And I'm gonna ask you, who do you see raising a barn with you, so to speak?
Raising a barn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're talking about a real barn, I'm pretty sure Sweet Tea got it in the bag.
Hell no. The fucking hell no. I think they both would be pretty useless. But no, legit. If you had to build a cop podcast with one of them, and you had no choice, like there's still it's early show. You don't know who to fucking just pop in, and we got you on there with them. But if you had those 2, who are you going for?
I truly liked Pupstar as a co-host. She gave me the energy that I needed. A lot of people related Pupstar kind of with you. The way that you are loud, the way that you are so bubbly and energetic. People thought that you and Pupstar were like a 1-to-1. But the thing about her is that
Just because
she's
we're
not
black.
really a good.
Yeah, I said it. Keep going.
But the thing is, so Pupstar would be great for content, but like somebody just said in the chat, instant karma, Pup is unstable. And
Vanish Fire. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, Vanish Fire. Hey, how you doing, Fire Breather? I see you. I see my fucking friends. I'm sorry. I'm seeing a lot of my friends more than often and my family in the chat. And I can point out my friends, but not my family. My mom has been in the comments this whole fucking time. And I'm not going to tell you who.
Hi,
I tell
Mama
her
Buff.
she need to change her fucking name. Just fucking crazy.
She is
But I'm sorry.
crazy. Buff Mama?
My mom is
That's
short as
fire,
fuck.
yo.
My mom is your
That sounds
height,
white.
and she beats the shit out of people. This shit's crazy.
5'3"?
Yeah, no, my mom's shorter. My
Oh,
mom,
shit.
my mom's 5'2". My mom's 5'2". My mom is short.
I've returned.
Oh my God, you're back.
You're crying? You okay? You miss me that much?
No, I thought I was asking stupid questions, but I kept pushing on.
You know, it happens. I saw somebody say something really funny in my Discord. That's what I was checking when I just left. Amac said Pup was sent to heal Beans and Zay. Now she can leave.
Bro! Oh my God! Why are we not getting donations for this exact fucking thing? These 2, holy shit! The pull-up saga? The pull-up saga, and they ended with this?
Now it's like, if you want to pull up, let's like smoke a J or something.
For real, for real.
Beans,
And then
can
I
we
was
make you
doing
do a
the
lot
whole
of drugs
hot
now
dog
that
thing.
you're not with a fake Muslim boyfriend anymore?
Crazy. Weed is enough.
Yeah. No, we doing everything. We getting.
I'm
we
just
getting
saying, it's
fucked.
been a stressful ass fucking month.
Come
Bro,
smoke. Shit, pull up.
literally, hey, How much we got to do? We'll set. We got 4 hours. We'll fucking do this right now. How much for you two to meet up and just chill? How much for you two to meet up right now? We're
You're in
doing
Florida,
this.
right?
Yes, they are. You guys are not that far from each other.
I don't think so.
Somebody send somebody their address right now so you guys can Google it.
I'll DM it to you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
We're doing this. We're mending this bridge fully.
Eventually. Now that I'm by myself, I have to do everything by myself, and I never did like a long driving trip
Bro.
on my own. Like, I go over there to send my mom to the airport, but...
That's like the town
somebody
that
said
I'm in.
smoke some weed and some
shit.
booze. We are, bro. We
Close?
drink this Crown bottle.
uh,
How close?
It
Like
doesn't
an
matter, we're still
hour?
in the same state.
And like
No.
more than an hour.
You're on the other coast, right? That's what I thought.
You guys want to meet in the middle? Meet me
That we could
halfway
do. There is a
down by
very
the
well-known
borderline.
middle point where there's a lot to do.
For you, I be looking out night and day. And this is what I say. I'm sorry, keep going.
No, the For You part made me
Bruh.
think of a different song.
This thing was almost full yesterday. 12
so
hours
So
of
not
drinking.
only were you up till 4, you guys were drinking?
The
Yes,
entire
the entire time. There was
fucking
like 13 shots
time.
involved.
Shout out to Phantom Mutation, our babysitter. Thank you for fucking sticking out with us, our awesome crown, our amazing DACA team member, and a fucking very close fucking friend, because we're the reason why we didn't do a Drake 2 Electric Boogaloo. Because
I
we
have
were,
my moments.
bruh, you should have saw how fun Zay was.
No.
Hey, really quick, if somebody's watching, go find the clip of me and Zay popping on to Rewind. We have to do that because I went on. I was drunk as fuck, and I literally just took a shot and yelled "Ward" and went on to Rewind. And then you have to get that. And then when I came back, because I scared her, this shit was funny. I was doing my maniacal laughing, and she literally was freaking out. It was fucking funny.
Scary. I was like, "What's going on?"
I'ma find it right now. Don't you worry about it.
But there is a halfway point between me and Beans. That is like a huge city. That is like roughly an hour and a half for both of us.
Okay. That would be fun. The Nerds Dolls collaboration that nobody expected.
No, it would be actually the craziest if that's the first IRL content that I did. That would be so wild.
Oh, it would be. I would love it. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. I'm very upset that it hasn't happened. And now that you guys are back to being cool, you guys better stay cool because I'm not fucking doing this.
I know,
no
the
more.
whole
Fuck
reason
that.
we even had beef to begin with was so fucking
was
stupid.
over a fucking Minecraft server, you children!
Well, okay, that's what it like started over, right? But then I think a lot of it was like
No, let's
our
just keep it at that
fans,
being dumb.
Like a lot of people who weren't even involved in the beef, like not even like her and Grim and like me and Sick, like we kind of like for a second it wasn't really us heating it up as much as it was like fans of the LCU wanted it, you know? They wanted that beef, and it just, they kept reigniting it with other shit, so then we kept reigniting it.
You got a good point. So you still have a hot dog costume. If we ever meet up, I think I can find something bean related.
Yo, a hot dog and a can of beans walking down the street? A hot dog and a can of beans walk into a bar. What happens next?
Bro, I'm about to watch this clip, and I'm about to take a big
Max does things super chatted $19.99.
Now we can show you what freezes.
Where's up my family? Zoe.
I thought it was gonna go longer than that. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick my freeze pose now.
Okay, so I can't play the video, but in this video, Zay's really relaxed, like I've never seen her before, and it's very crazy. Yeah,
When I get drunk, I just
Alright.
get chill.
bro, I love it so fucking much. We were cutting a rug last night. I think we're okay to move now. Wait, a little bit. Hold. And we're done. All right. Oh, I love this game. Actually, I I thought it was gonna be a lot lamer than I thought it was, but it's fun. I do enjoy it because I was thinking like, are we not gonna talk? But I was like, moving your lips like this doesn't really work. So you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, all right, bruh. This is me last night, Beans. I don't know if you saw it.
Now
No.
you see, after the shot that I just took, I think that we're like roughly 8 shots in, about. Like, I still owe 3 more right now, and I'm getting there. But he's also at that amount, right? So he just might.
One buff weed.
The way I just go, ooh.
You're animating
Scared of
again.
him like this. Xylee, I'm scared of him like this. I need you to do something. I'm scared of when he's like this. I don't know what to do.
Should I go blue? There you go. We're having nerdception
like
right now.
Scaring me like this.
I know, I love it. How you,
I was
how you guys
just
doing?
Seth
panicking.
looks says Buff thought he was a
Right,
Scooby Doo,
right,
but
right,
that
right,
was a
right.
Scooby.
Right here. This is the fun part.
Being said, we will head back to our studio and leave you all be.
Have fun
Cheers.
and don't declare too many wars, okay?
That part.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love you.
Buff is anime monologuing. Things are gonna get weird.
They always do,
Oh
Billy.
my-
They
He
always do.
truly was anime monologuing. That is crazy.
When I get drunk, that does happen a lot, especially in that mood I was. It's either hyper or drunk hyper. Drunk hyper is a very fun conversation. I do love
I
that.
wish I could do that. I drink and I just fall asleep.
That's good. That's because you don't eat enough.
And it's what you're
Really?
drinking.
I ate like a
True.
Stop drinking those Smirnoff Ice. That's what it is. It's that
Yeah,
all
stop
that
drinking
sugar
vodka.
is making you tired.
Bro, don't
The
drink
sugar?
vodka. It's
okay,
not
I
good.
think I have tequila that I took from Fat Camp, so I'll probably try that. Tequila?
Tequila's good. I don't do tequila anymore because the last time I drank tequila, I threw up in a McDonald's parking lot because I cannot handle white liquor at all. I do dark liquor, but tequila usually will get you fucked.
Wait. What'd you just say?
I threw up in a McDonald's parking lot
No, after that.
that I don't do white liquor. That's racism.
All right, thank you. By the way, see, that was. I love how I just realized that you were so drunk you didn't say that's racist. You said that's racism.
No, I said it and somebody did something to me. Somebody did something to me, and then I was like, "That's racism." Like I can't remember what it was. We were playing a game. I think it was racism. Oh yeah, none of you guys voted for my fucking shit, and I was like, "That's racism."
Oh my god, that's just funny as fuck. I love it so much. I love everything about it. All right, you guys vamp.
Okay, shit.
I'm right here.
He's
You know
like,
I'm not allowed to.
just-
I'm not. Bro, I would love.
Oh yeah, I forgot to take a pen rip. You just reminded me.
I know. I don't have a pen. I have a big contraption. I can't put on stream. I don't know why. I wish I could.
That's a
I wish I
solid point.
could.
She's like,
wish I
I'll rip this.
could.
Do you smoke beans? That's a really good question.
Have you ever smoked weed?
No, I never smoked before. Ever,
Bro.
Do you
Okay, I
want
gotta
Just
be.
started drinking. I'm becoming a bad
We're not
girl.
gonna. We're not gonna pressure you. But you're over. How old are you?
25.
Oh, so it's perfect. So you can actually, because there's studies that people shouldn't smoke weed before the age of 25 because your brain's not fully developed and
Your
it causes,
frontal
you know.
lobe,
Yeah. But no, you're perfectly regulated. We should make her on a very small dosage. Like we just roll a joint, let her hit it once, and then just let her talk. Like a high sativa too, the one that makes you
You
talkative.
should try it on stream. Maybe if we did the IRL thing, it would be Bean's
Yes.
first time smoking. If you're down, we could do it.
I mean,
For a big goal on dolls.
If you want to.
Not for us.
it has to be a huge one because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. I was never high, ever. You know,
Baked
this reminds me
beans.
of that one
Hashtag
trend
Demi
where
said it.
people would-
Baked beans. It's gonna be amazing.
Baked beans, yes. Get dolls 1,000 members for an edible. Wait, are edibles?
No edibles.
are
No
worse.
edibles.
Edibles are
no
worse.
edible.
I don't know what.
Okay.
I
No
would
edible.
have you try. There's like, I have like literally every possible way you could smoke something. I have like dab rig systems.
No.
I have fucking bong. I could roll. Like, there's so many ways you could smoke.
Do not give this lady an edible. It is going to hit her like a
I think
fucking
she should
train.
start with a bong.
She
rip.
will blast off in another dimension. No. We need to either get her a couch melter or a high energetic sativa. That's what we need.
Yeah, but she needs to start with like a bong rip. She needs not like a joint.
A bong rip. That might
That
be
seems extreme.
That's,
That's like
no
the one
bong
where
rip
you,
is too like a lot. She's already so small.
Yeah, but you can like pack a
Zay,
little tiny bong
Zay,
rip.
you're small too. You're small too, but she's way too small for that. Okay. You're just pickable. You can just pick you.
How tall are you? You like 5'4"?
5'3".
5'3". Okay, yeah, so you're shorter than me too.
5'3" and about like 90 pounds.
Sarah, we're not giving her dabs. We're not doing that. You guys are trying to blast her off into a whole different dimension.
That would be my last dab, literally.
Literally.
Not talking about hot ones.
I have this, which is called a Puffco, and it's like an electronic dab rig.
Take it
if
off!
you were gonna take a dab, like this would be the way.
No, my friend has one of those. They're super expensive.
Yeah, that
fucking
one's like
bougie
400.
bitch.
This one's like
Yeah, you bougie bitch.
$350.
We can't show this.
Yeah, I can. I'm not fucking
Yeah, I know.
smoking it. You can do
I
review
know.
videos on these.
I know.
have like
I know.
I
you
used
can.
to at one point have every
I
single
know.
glass like piece because you can like pull this out and like put it in a different glass. But then my cat broke 2 of them. She's fucking.
Welcome everybody to Local Stoners. Well, I'm sorry. You do look like Cheech's daughter a little bit.
That's
Is it
kind
Chong
of
or Cheech?
like I kind of see it. I think that one's
Yeah.
Chong.
Yeah, Chong. Okay.
Oh.
Gafgarian super chatted $20. Beans and hot dog go to Epic Universe for IRL. I'd watch the shit out of that. Also, current freeze score: Beans 3, Buff 2, 0. Freeze bitches.
I can't really breathe.
Epic Universe is the new like it's like Nintendo World and like all the new they opened up like a bunch of new parks at the Universal.
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
But I would be very down to go to Epic Universe.
I'm choking myself a little bit, everybody. I can't really breathe, but it's. Oh, just give me a second, okay?
Are you okay?
All right, we are. Doug. Oh God. Ow.
Yeah,
Do I get
so
to
they're saying that they would like to see me and you Beans go to Epic Universe and Universal.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be fun. Dressed up as a hot dog and you as a can of beans, of course.
Bro!
Just imagine us on the Donkey Kong ride, like a hot dog and a can of beans. Like all the kids are just like.
That would be awesome. CD and you might. I'm just reading random comments at this
No,
point.
right?
Chili.
I'm so
what an
tired
asshole
now.
comment.
I
No,
don't know how you guys are awake.
Bruh, why is Demi coming up with all the best names? Team Chili Dog? Frankenbeans?
Frankenbeans?
Oh
Dude,
my
Frankenbeans
God.
is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That would be some pretty legendary IRL shit.
Bro.
Yeah, we'll have
What
to
I-
do
what
a
should I
goal
do?
for that.
What should I do with Boogie when I go to Harrison with him? I haven't
Drugs.
come up with an exact date. I'm taking one for that 20. I need it.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the pen rips. Like my
Yeah,
brain
you
is
keep stop
everywhere.
scamming the fans, you demon! How dare you? They want you to be fucked off. She's hitting the fucking. I know it's fucking done. You don't vape or anything, do you?
No.
You're such a.
Would you like to hit my jewel?
Yeah, I would love it.
Honestly, for the better, vaping is such a bad habit that I wish I never got into.
Man, fuck that. I wish I would put you guys in the training schedule and putting up my girlfriend on.
You're
She'd already gained.
fucking
Bro.
insane, S1K. He said,
No.
"What's the goal to make Zay take a tea break for a week?" You can't. You can't.
Bro,
Yo,
bro.
they got the money for that. Like crazy.
We'll both do it. We'll both do it. We'll both
No.
get canceled. We'll both just. I'm gonna piss her off. She's gonna call me the N-word. I'm gonna call her all types of horrible things, and we're gonna get canceled that same day.
Yeah, I would literally
Look, she didn't
crash
deny it.
out.
You see how she didn't deny
I
it?
would
She
honestly
didn't
crash.
deny it at
Dude,
all
I have
because it's
smoked
true.
every single day since I was like 17. Like I have not gone like a day of my life without smoking in like years. I could not imagine doing it now. We got Gaff with the 10 who said, "Can Beans vamp with the best of them?" Well, let's put it to the test.
What's vamping?
Well, vamping is this wheel that we have. and we just have to talk about whatever the subject that this wheel spins on for as long as we possibly can without getting distracted by anything else.
Beans, I fucked up.
He's dying.
We're good.
Oh, this one's for you, Buff.
Good.
Well, this
Hey,
one
all
really-
these are for me.
Yeah, they're
All
really
these are
short.
for me.
Oh my god, I want to.
Bro, do you not know today's supposed to be Manic Monday?
Okay, sorry.
Fuck TikTok. Wait. What is wrong with this creature we're looking at?
Yeah, his
What is
face
that?
is a little funny.
What is that?
I feel bad for saying that though.
What are those? What is that? No, let's talk about it. He looks like Michael Cera got cloned wrong.
He does look like Michael Cera, but like the Temu version, like they smacked him in the face with a
Bro,
stick.
it's like if somebody's it's like if Michael Cera got a little bit of CD-ROM spit on him and he got morphed into a CD Cera. Sarah-ROM? Something like that. Keep going, sorry.
Anime collaboration, and let's just take a second to guess what it could be. Maybe Berserk, or Death Note, or Chainsaw Man, or JoJo. No, it's none of these. Night of the Living Cat is coming to Dead by Daylight. Everybody's like, oh, duh, of course. I should know
What?
that. This was announced on their social media and then retweeted by the Japanese Dead by Daylight account. The details of the collaboration are unknown at this point, but it's going to be cosmetics. The premise of this manga that will debut as an anime next month is that a mysterious virus has spread that causes people to transform into cats when they cuddle with feline animals, and the protagonist has to fight his urge to snuggle with cats to survive. These are some of the characters. So
What?
Wait,
like
what?
Some of the looks that we'll be seeing.
What? Did
Wait,
you just say?
wait a minute,
That sounds
wait
like
a
the
minute,
most
wait a
furry
minute.
ass shit.
The furry virus is real?
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
When I said they literally can make anime out of anything, they can make anime out of anything. Xylee, oh, never mind. That's what the fuck. The hell? That's not a real one. Never mind. That's dumb. Sorry, I almost got bamboozled, but I realized before I read it. I'm a smart guy.
Come to DBD. But yeah, overall, interesting choice. I think this reflects Dead by Daylight's commitment to being a Hall of Fame of horror, all kinds of horror, including the absurd, silly kinds. Also shows
Got
their
me,
commitment
Gav.
to the Japanese fan base because Dead by Daylight is huge over there. But yeah, let me know how you feel about Dead by Daylight's next anime collaboration. Does it make you want to check out Night of the Living Cat? Do you already know what it is?
No, it does not. No, it does not.
How did I fail? I didn't
No.
fail. I didn't fail yet. Well, I'm gonna act like I didn't.
You failed
Either
by
way,
literally just then saying Buff failed.
I didn't fail.
Reading
I
the
didn't fail. I'm
comments
the
is
best.
failing Buff.
I'm the best. I'm the best.
What do you think about that? I don't know. Have you ever played Dead by Daylight, Beans?
I've never played Dead by Daylight. I wanted to so bad, but unfortunately, my previous relationship had somebody that absolutely did not do any horror games at all. So I've never played a horror game.
Wait, didn't he play a horror
what?
game on stream?
Death by Daylight's not even that scary.
Yeah, but he
especially
didn't
if you're
like
the
it. That was
killer.
like the whole point.
You
like,
could be the killer and not be the survivor. It's easy. That's all I do. I don't play survivor. I play mainly killer. I play survivor if I want to like have fun with my friends. But besides that, I'm chopping bitches up.
It's also not
I
even
don't-
like that crazy of a horror game. Like it's not like a jump scare one.
It gets you
we're
though.
talking about the same person that didn't like the zombie sounds in Minecraft because it sounded too scary, right?
That's me though.
But I think that would be a fun game to play with people in like Nerds VC, Dead by Daylight. Just everybody cammed up and like just scared in general. I think that would be really cool. There was one creature that I did know Dead by Daylight come out with fairly recently that I thought was awesome, but I don't remember right now. I haven't heard anything about this game in a while.
Yeah, I know they do a bunch of different horror collabs, which is like the only reason I've ever considered playing it is because, you know, like I love horror stuff. But I don't know, like the gameplay of it, it's like it looks like a big game of like manhunt or like hide and seek to me. It's kind of interesting. But I've never played it, but I'd be down to play it in like Nerds VC sometime.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think that they have. Oh wait, there's a leaderboard here. Maybe we should do a leaderboard on the characters, but I don't know much about the characters, so that wouldn't work.
They're probably all horror characters, I think.
Yeah, most of them. There's like a
Bruh,
there's
you
one
got-
that looks like Becky, like a pig with a wig on.
A pig with a wig.
Where that at?
Wait, is there a punishment if we
I'll be right
can't
back.
keep talking about Dead by Daylight? I don't know much
No,
about the
you're
game to
good. I
talk
think we
about it.
pretty much ran. We usually run our course with it. Like once it feels like natural, and we're like, okay, like there's not much more to talk about. Then we're like, the vamp's done, and then every $10 donation we get, we just spin that wheel again. They said that we're
Okay, no
good,
problem.
but Buff failed.
Wow. But it's kind of like oops, something fell. Cat zombies?
Yeah, it seems like it's like a cat virus infects your brain, and yeah, it turns you into like a cat zombie type of thing.
I mean, there is a real life thing about that. If your cat has worms and you pick up your cat's poop without any gloves, there is a sort of parasite that you can get that can enter your brain and kill you. And I know that's real because a friend of my mom's actually got that virus and he passed away while taking a shower.
That's crazy. Oh my god, what a way to go. That's probably why they say that pregnant women can't do cats litter boxes. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of women should not be cleaning litter boxes apparently because it can make you infertile.
Shit.
Shit.
Shit. It's time to have a baby, bro. Like, somebody said toxoplasmosis. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And then there's also this thing that apparently that cats have where it's like, I don't know if it's like a parasite or something, but it can infect human brains.
I think.
It can infect human brains and it makes you like love cats more. Like it
Yeah.
makes you have like a large affinity to cats. I swear I have that shit. There's something wrong with me. Like I love cats.
You know, it's in there. It's in there. You have that brain parasite in your head, and it can make men infertile too. So good luck having kids. But
Crazy.
no, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like the same thing that you have in you, it's in your boyfriend, and now you guys start adopting. But I'm
More
serious.
cats.
I'll look it up. Look it up.
It's
What
fine.
is
We'll
that?
just get more cats.
I'll show you.
Well, the other thing is that cats are like massive manipulators because apparently they adopted their voice to sound kind of like a baby, and that's why we think they're so cute.
My one cat, I swear to you, she literally cries like a baby. When I heard that and then I heard my cat's meow, I was like, yeah, this bitch, she definitely heard a baby crying. Because my cats have two different meows. Like my tuxedo looking cat, she sounds like she's underwater when she meows. Her meow is so funny. But the other one, Peach, it's like a screaming baby. And she does it all the time whenever she wants attention. It's so weird. And they said foxes have been known to do the same. I believe that. Foxes are known to mimic people, like in the woods and stuff.
Yeah, foxes are weird.
Master manipulators. Yes, they are. I swear to you that they are. One minute they're loving on you, and then the next minute they want to kill you.
Yeah, one minute
That's
they're
just
loving on you, the next minute they're breaking your $200 glass piece.
Yep, I was right. The parasite can decapitate or deform human sperm cells within minutes of contact, potentially contributing to male infertility issues. So yeah, that was correct.
Well,
Are
that
cats
sucks.
trying to take over the world?
Yes,
Maybe.
yes they are. They're aliens. Futurama was right. They are aliens. They are from Mars. They are the Martians, and they're just trying to take over us. They've been here since the Egyptian times. So
Well, they're like the cutest aliens, so I'm kind of cool with it.
fuck
Like,
it.
you know, like I'd be more
Fuck
mad
it.
if they were like ugly or something, but they're kind of adorable. Like,
Fuck it. Lord Beerus was right. Before creation comes destruction.
But you know what? Let's actually get fucking crazy about this. So the Egyptians, we think that they got help from aliens
They
to
did.
build the pyramids.
mhm.
And who was worshipped during that time? It would be cats. So if cats were aliens that came down to Earth to help the humans build the pyramids, and then they got worshipped for doing so.
Beans,
Yes,
you're
they
fucking
did.
onto something right now. This is fucking craziness. We literally talked
Baked
about
beans
the
without
fucking.
weed.
We literally talked about the fucking Egyptian theory like a week ago, and God, I didn't even think about the cats. I didn't even think about the cats. Cats are fucking aliens, guys. This is actually insane. Where are my cats? They're hiding from me right now. They know better. Will they come to my summons? They know.
I know.
All I'm saying is it's true. All I'm saying is it's fucking true. That's exactly what the fuck's happening. I'm letting you know they're here to take over the earth, but they're cats and they're lazy and they don't give a fuck, so they don't care how long it takes. So they've just been slowly culling us over time. That's why the dogs are here. They're the master race. They came over here to help us. And you know what? I think one day we can all coexist on one planet. But do you not know that octopuses are definitely not from here?
Oh yeah.
Octopuses? Octopusi?
Octopus eyes? Octopussies? Bro, all them octoussies. That shit's crazy.
Octussies.
The
Octussies?
Octusies?
Octussie? Octopi.
Octopeople.
Octopopo? I like it. Either way. Oh, Bigfoot's in there. I can't. It's real Bigfoot. I can't. I'm done. I can't. You can. You actually can. You actually can. But I probably talked about this like several times because I don't know why my brain keeps coming back to this exact fact. That the octoussies, their eye structure is evolved completely different from every other planet. I mean, every other animal on the planet. Like, it's a completely different evolutionary pattern for the eye in general. Almost every creature mimics the same structural pattern when it comes to forming an eye. But the octopus is different. There's other ones too. There's, different types of animals that lose their eyes because being, millions of years without even being exposed to light. I don't know why I'm going off a very nerdy rant on this, but I'm going to keep going. Let me cook, everybody. Let me cook. So what I'm saying is they literally think that it's transpermia, I believe the theory is, that millions of years ago, a comet with that type of bacteria containing the life that would eventually form into the octoussie was transplanted from some unknown planet, could be somewhere, I have no idea. They're not from here. They're fucking bacteria that got hit in the planet millions of years ago, and they evolved into these things.
Mars.
They have hearts. You know how many hearts they have? Look it up right now.
I mean,
everybody look this shit up right now. Octopuses are not fucking here, bro.
They're really smart.
Yeah.
Bro.
And it was like in some time in the last 20 years when they went to Mars, they were doing research to see if they could prove that there were aliens. So they were testing, and then that's when they found out that there was water and stuff like that on Mars, underneath the crust. And in that same expedition that they did, they found bacteria and other living microorganisms on Mars. So
yes,
in theory, anything that is living on Mars could have at any point in time easily come to Earth, on an asteroid or
I have an idea.
A ship
I have an
coming
idea.
back.
I have an idea. You know how I know there's a lot of liquid water in the universe. People think water is kind of a scarcity, but there's a lot of water in the universe. But on planets in general, I think what if other life forms? You never seen those weird little pills at the store in the fucking toy aisle, and you drop them in water and they turn into these little sponges or whatever, or they grow
the
into something
pills.
bigger.
Yeah.
Bean was like, "What are you going with?" But no, those
I
little
thought
sponge
you meant
toys.
fucking gas station pills that are supposed to make you hard or something.
The pink.
Don't take those. That make you feel weird. Mm-mm.
I would never take that shit. Anyone?
That was
if
a
you
weird
have,
fucking.
Give your review. I'm curious.
Bro, crazy week. Don't do it. It's scary. Felt like he was gonna die, but felt invincible. That was weird. My body felt weak but weird. It's TMI. We'll talk about it later. But either way, back to the octoussie. What I'm trying to say is legit. Okay, where the fuck was I going? I got fucked up. Oh no, I think that water in the universe, if you have a planet that has water like us, if those bacteria or different planets that have that, if you brought them here, threw it on Earth, and waited millions and millions of years, it would turn into the life that was there. What if it makes me feel like our planet is just a breeding ground for life and experiments. It really does. It makes no sense. All this unique biodiversity, and then all of a sudden it's all these different forms of us, we were different test runs. Okay, we're gonna make this. How does this work? We give it a few years. Okay, how does this work? Okay, let's try to make something more like us. It's weird. How are we have a whole bunch of barren planets next to us, but we're in the perfect Goldilocks zone? I know we are not the only life in the universe, and it makes so much sense. You get what I'm saying here?
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
Okay, let's make sure. Fuck you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, can we go off on a different tangent?
Yes.
Okay, does your girlfriend bite you, and do you see that as a form of endearment?
Yes.
Okay. Yes to both?
Yeah. You ever wrestle with your like? You ever like end up like? She always tries to like play fight me, and I always like she has to like she'll try to tickle me, and I hate being tickled. So I try to hold her down, like stop fucking tickling me, and she's like, okay, I'll stop, and then I let go, and she goes back to fucking tickling me again. So I'll pin her arms down, and then she'll like go like to bite me and shit. So like that. So it's like it's played like that. So me and her like always do that shit. But
For most
I
women,
think
it's just an intrusive thought. For some reason, we'll just be like chilling with our boyfriends, and then like all of a sudden we just bite them.
no, I've had that happen too.
There's
had that
like
happen.
very biteable parts of your boyfriend's body, like a shoulder, very biteable. Like you just look at a shoulder and you just want to like, you know,
Bro,
something
why
like
are you guys
that.
expl- This
Like
isn't
sometimes
so.
you're just cuddling and they're like right there, and you're just like, you know what? You know?
No, like the
Nope.
arm, this part of the arm, yeah, or
Yes,
sometimes
right
it's
here, right here. Yes, bro.
I'm like
Okay,
a
I thought my girlfriend was just broken. So okay, this is a girl thing.
Yeah, normal
right?
girl thing.
The weirdest place I've ever been bit by a woman would be like my earlobe, like just nibbled on. Like, why are you doing that? That's weird. Stop
That's
doing
weird?
that. Yeah, it was. I got used to it eventually. I was like, this is weird, hot but weird.
I have a topic.
Being Joe Freak, yeah. Stop looking at you like.
I have a docket topic that might actually be a little bit interesting to Beans. If you want to pull up a picture for me, Buff, I highlighted it for you in bright green. But the first one that I have,
colors.
it says that X's Grok AI faces backlash after creating sexually suggestive deepfakes of female streamers.
I don't know if we can show this,
I think we're okay.
bro. You know, Beans, you know what?
I don't think we'd get in trouble for showing it. It's like obviously fake. It's one that's obviously
I know
fake.
it's fake, but it's just like.
It's
Hold
a
on,
little.
hold on.
It's a little suggestive. So this is
Oh,
one of
shit.
the examples of one of the deepfake pictures that the Grok AI is making. Female streamers including Brooke AB, Faye Bay, Ashlyn, and Valkyrie criticize X's Grok AI for generating sexually suggestive AI manipulated images of them without consent using prompts like drop water and tongue out. Content creators argue that it's X's responsibility to better train and moderate Grok to prevent misuse, including the potential creation of sexualized images of minors.
I'm gonna come.
As of now, X has not issued a public response, while critics warn that such AI misuse blurs consent lines and poses legal, ethical, and privacy issues. So, I really want your opinion on this. Like, as a woman, I feel like it's obviously very scary.
Yeah, so in general, like, it's really scary that somebody can take a picture of you and manipulate it to the point. What's going on?
He's just
It's
he's
scary
dying to
that's-
himself.
I can't. I'm trying to shut up. I'm sorry.
This is too serious for him. It's scary that somebody can take a photo and manipulate it to the point that it looks suggestive, right? But at the same time, like, there's probably a gooner out there that's like jerking it to this live stream in general. Like, there's
Michelangelo.
nothing suggestive. There's nothing suggestive on screen right now, but there's still a fucking weirdo out there probably jerking it. Go faster, go faster. Are you finished yet? Congratulations. But in general, yeah, this has happened to Valkyrie before. I'm pretty sure there was a male streamer who had a girlfriend, and
Yes.
he was looking at
I used to
some
watch
deep
him.
fake.
I used
Really?
to fucking watch him. That was the most fucked up part. I can't think of what his name is right now. Oh my god. I used to watch him, and I remember when that situation came out and he did the video of him like sitting there crying, and he was like, I
with
would
his
never
girlfriend
do
right
this.
next to him.
Yeah, and
What up, Colin?
it was Valkyrie, and there was one other. It was like that princess girl, like princess something.
No, Cutie
God.
Cinderella. wasn't it?
Atrioc. Atrioc is his name. Yes. Thank you guys. Sorry, I could not think of his fucking name. But yes, Cutie Cinderella. That was one of it. One of the other girls. And yeah, like, it's so fucked. It's crazy. Like how
Bro.
these, like, it started off as like deepfakes on other sites, but now it's like readily available on X, Twitter, whatever you guys
Can I
want to
say-
call it. So do you think that's
Ones
more
if
dangerous?
I can say it.
Yeah, it's super dangerous. It's super weird, but as soon as you put your picture out there, uh, I don't know. It's complicated. I fucking hate it. I hate the idea that somebody's probably gooning to a regular ass photo of me, but now there's stuff out there to make that photo even more suggestive, right? Um, it's plus it could be used as revenge p word, right? And that's the worst part of it all.
Mm-hmm. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, I think, like, that's the most dangerous part of it. Like, being a woman on the internet now, it just gets, like, more and more, like, risky, you know? It's hard to, like, see shit like this and then be like, yeah, I want to upload selfies, like, knowing that somebody can put some, like, goonerific-ass shit into a prompt on X and it will just generate the picture for them right below the image you posted.
Exactly. It kind of reminds me, are there no lenses in those
No.
glasses? What
No.
you
No,
fake
they're
ass nerd ass bitch.
Right?
I broke my sunglasses to make fun of your ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
That's the
There you
lore
go.
behind this.
So
I just laughed so hard because somebody made a picture of somebody looking like they got busted on. That shit's funny as hell. I'm sorry. I know it's fucked up. This shouldn't be made. Women shouldn't be subjected to this type of shit, and it's really fucking gross. But just like the unknowing of this, just the picture, just bringing it up, it was just funny as hell to me, and I apologize. But this is some goonerific ass technology. This is forbidden jutsu.
Mm-hmm.
This is what this is. This is forbidden jutsu.
I think this is so unrealistic because whenever somebody,
It looks like soap.
finishes on your face, it always gets in the eye. I don't know why. It's like location fucking. It's like a missile, and it always gets in your eye. And the other thing is that it's never that white. It doesn't look like that. You guys are gooners, but you guys don't know
This
what the
shit
real
looks
thing looks
chunky.
like.
Like, why does it look chunky?
Yo, chunky.
You need to go to the doctor if
I
it
was
looks
gonna
like
say,
that.
it looks like he's got, like, something going on.
I
inside
told
there.
you Beans was a freaky ass ninja. I told you that she was a freaky ass Roger. I was right. I was correct. I was right. I was even talking about at Fat Camp with her and Grim when she was getting mad because they couldn't get no alone now together because she was trying to get longsword styled and he was just busy not doing other shit. I remember that shit. I mean, I'll just bring it back real quick. Isn't that weird? I couldn't find the clip of hers talking about it too. Like, yeah, we just, we're never this close together. And I just, I was hoping to at least get like 3 hours just like I barely anything. And I will never forget that. That shit was funny as fuck. There were so many hidden gems through Fat Camp. And like if somebody
people
ran
just
through
really
there,
weren't paying attention. I remember watching all these
Bro,
streams like, oh
I
my
did.
god, this fucking
I was
tea.
all day, every day. And I didn't know anything about you guys. But now that I'm putting it all in context, first of all, Beans is a freak. Second of all, that shit's funny. We have a cabin together and you was just trying to.
There was
I
so
gotta go hang out with
much
my boyfriend.
shit that I picked up on from Fat Camp
I'm sorry, I
that
gotta
could
stop.
still do deep dives on. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's so many things that people said that they probably don't even realize. It's wild.
No, everybody was so focused on the main drama that people don't realize how many hidden gems and just little details that if you just take them and put them all in order in sequence, there is a bigger story out there that just it's not uncovered yet, and I can't wait until people go back to those episodes and just do it. Like, commentary channels would have a fucking ball. Everybody covered the whole table thing, but if you covered everything else, yo, you can make bank and money.
Bro, there's so much. Like, just a compilation of Mike being drunk. I just need that. I don't know why there's not. I know there's probably some stupid channel out there, but we need our own official one. Why isn't there a Fat Camp like highlight videos? We should have those being clipped up.
Well, they
Am I wrong
made
about
that
that?
channel. There was like the Lolcow Live Hub. Like, I'm still subscribed to it. Or like the Lolcow Hub, but nobody ever did anything with it. But that would be the perfect place for it, for them to just
Probably
like,
has
upload.
editors already on it. It's a lot of footage.
Yeah,
so it's not like it.
I think that was part of
Yeah.
it, was finding people to get the Lolcow Hub like up and running and like clip everything all together into like stories and whatnot. But I think it'd be interesting for them to bring that back. You can
Yeah,
also take that goonerific photo off the screen now.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We had this on there for way too long.
You left it. I was just wondering.
I was waiting for somebody. We were done. I thought we were vamping. I thought we had a vamp wheel, and I had to keep on. So no, it's not a vamp wheel. It's a topic.
Yeah, we didn't get a vamp wheel. Also, we have Tommy R with the one gifted member.
Bro, that was some madhouse shit. Just having that picture up for that long.
Bad for you guys. You guys still have like a whole ass like hour and something else minutes left.
Why did you remind me?
I know. I've just like not been looking at the clock. I've just been like.
Me neither. I have not. I just been talking. I just keep
We
talking.
can just go back to Gooner topics. We can.
No.
Okay, a
No,
less
we're good.
Gooner topic.
Chunky.
Yeah.
A less.
Do we have a
Gooner
vamp
topic?
wheel? Do we have a vamp wheel
No,
left?
but I have another topic if you want to bring up a picture that I highlighted for you in blue. Well, it's
I already
a video,
filled
actually.
it up. I already pulled it up. I've been already pulled it up.
You knew what to do. So
Duh.
this is a Kick streamer, Natalie Reynolds, breaking down outside of the TikTok HQ after she got banned. An emotional viral moment. 26-year-old Kick streamer Natalie Reynolds was filmed crying and pleading for account reinstatement outside of TikTok headquarters, sparking viral reaction online. She's known for lip-syncing skits and pranks, has over 5.6 million on TikTok, and it was a key platform for her content. Her TikTok account was banned for undisclosed reasons, disrupting her content strategy and prompting supporters to wonder what's next for her career.
If we get a 20 by the end of us talking about this, I'm gonna tell you exactly the fantasy I just had. It's not, and whatever you think it is, you're fucked up, because I had a fun idea that just went through my head seeing her just like this. I know how she could have got her way.
Imagine crashing out
outside of Team's house.
No, literally.
Let me in.
The Voldemort's
doing-
pulling up to Fat Camp like, let me
Bro,
in.
yes,
Let me
that's
in.
legit. Voldemort's legit. She's looking in there some more too.
She's like,
Wait,
see,
wait, wait,
part of
wait,
me
really
wants to
quick.
think that this is like another one of her pranks because she's like really known for these like stupid like skits and pranks. But like, part of this feels like maybe not. But I don't know.
There's no door handle. I love that. I love that they thought about this in advance. People don't need to come in here.
They
There's
already
no
knew what would
normal
happen
door.
with the TikTok headquarters. Okay.
Bro, that shit's funny. You know how many people they had to have come in there just like pulling this shit before there's no door that normal people can open. She's literally like begging, like, how did I get in there? She's clawing at the sides and shit. Like, you see her hand right there.
There's been
She's
an
been like,
update on it though of why she was banned. TikTok came out with a statement saying that it was for deceiving a mentally ill homeless woman into jumping into a lake by promising her $20 and then running away when she found out the woman could not swim.
I remember that video. I don't know if it was Alba and Preach that talked about that.
Yeah.
But literally, they were trying to get this woman to jump into the lake. She did. She showed her panties at one point. They all laughed at her, and this mentally, what you said, she couldn't swim.
Yeah, I have
And
the
they-
video of
wait.
it.
Look.
This shit, for you
Ooh.
guys who haven't seen it, is a little, I wouldn't say necessarily like triggering, but like some of you guys might not like the video.
this is
content.
probably gonna.
No,
this
it's
make
not.
me rage.
It's absolutely not TOS or
bad.
anything.
This
It's
is-
not
this is
super
gonna make-
bad, but it might
this
make
is
some
gonna make
people
me
upset.
rage.
So I'm just giving like a small.
This is gonna
context.
piss me off.
Right? No. No. All right. You know why I wasn't going to? Because my feet were getting
You should
hot.
just jump in right
But
now.
I'm gonna jump in with my shoes on.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready? Oh!
She hit the bottom.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you see her ass? What? Oh,
You said it was okay.
You said you wanted to swim.
You told me to jump in.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
Yes, you did.
Just
You said you were gonna
Thank you
jump
guys.
in.
We're gonna have you guys get out. Wait, who is that? What the fuck is going on? We should-
She's like, I didn't tell her to jump in. You literally just did.
I can only float.
She literally died.
No, stop. Seriously, don't stop. Please, you're actually freaking me out. No, please. Please, God. No, please, stop.
Who is this goober?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Please, just try.
This is bad.
I'm sorry. That's not what I'm laughing about.
Oh, this is bad.
Why are you still filming, you dickhead?
Sorry, I didn't know.
The
She
fake
said she's
tears.
drowning. She said she's drowning.
I think you literally just murdered a lady.
No, I didn't. I swear.
I think you
No, I didn't. Let's go. There, she's drowning in the lake.
The fact that she's like
there's a
laughing
fire
and
truck.
shit.
Nah, this is bad. Natalie. Wait, this is really bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The reason why I laughed, I'm sorry. The only reason why I laughed is because in the background when she's like freaking out, all the lady said is I can't swim, only float. But the way she just yelled it like a fact, like I can't swim, I only can float.
I know.
Can somebody please help me?
Because in
Like
her,
that
in
was
her
the,
head,
that
like,
was the part that was funny. But no,
you literally
that
hear
lady-
her in the video when she's in the water, though. She goes, "You said it would be fine." Like she was like you can tell she very clearly wasn't all there. So like,
Why
no.
would you gaslight this lady into doing that? You know there were signs around there. Why were you guys even back there?
I think the best thing about TikTokers nowadays is that they're so stupid that they will film them committing crimes.
Do you guys remember when the Kia Boys shit was happening?
Kia Boys?
Okay, so Kia Boys, was like, I think it was Kia's, or it was like Hyundai or something like that. There's some like glitch in like a certain type of car if the model was after 2013 with the computer system where they could get into the car and turn the car on without needing like a key or anything, because I guess like the key fob or something was like the exact same one on all the cars. It was something stupid like that. And these boys, like, you know, between the ages of like usually 13 to like 17 were recording themselves breaking into people's cars and driving like off with them. And then people were literally having to put like signs on their cars, like for like ones that were like year 2012 and under, being like, my car literally isn't even the right year, because some people would break into them by like busting the windows open, and people were getting their windows busted out just for having like that brand of car that it was, even if it wasn't the right make or model, because it's like fucking 13-year-olds busting into cars. It was some dumb shit.
So there's another guy. There was a streamer who was arrested after harassing a couple. Like, this couple is just kissing, like, in the middle of Las Vegas. They're just having their time together. This guy comes up to them, tries to start a problem. The girlfriend, this is really funny, because the girlfriend is the one defending, like, their relationship in general, just trying to start shit. Well, you know, just telling the guy to go away. And the guy kind of escalates. He shows them a gun, and then they start calling the cops on him. I think I found the video. But that's fucked up. Like, there are people that will walk up to you, try to start a problem. You know, you're just trying to defend your relationship, and this guy escalates, shows you a gun, and walks away thinking that, first off, he didn't capture it on video, and second off, like, he's not going to have any repercussions.
Yeah. Does Look How Live have their stream schedule? I'm looking for the redirect, and I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Found it.
There you go. I would guess I'll bring up one of my topics.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bring up the article, but I'm at least trying to.
If you need me to pull up a picture, just let me know.
Go to the image with Michael B. Jordan and just bring up the image of him and the first image you see when you open up the article.
I got you.
And I'll just read off from it for you.
Okay.
Because one thing about me, I don't like Michael B. Jordan. I don't know why. I just don't like him.
Well, here's the image.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I didn't need that. You know what? That'll work anyway. God damn.
This was the image that was at the top of the thing, okay?
Bro, I feel better about my skin now. Holy shit. But no, Michael B. Jordan wants to make a live action movie. Apparently, I knew this for a while, and that's kind of made me like feel a little bit less not liking him for some weird reason. That he's a huge anime fan.
Really?
And I didn't know that at all. Like, legit. There's a lot of people you really didn't know, and there's one that was famous that died, the Xtentacion, whatever the fuck the rapper dude, his name, the horrible guy. Yeah, that dude was a huge. Ooh, yeah.
What the hell?
We'll talk about that later.
We probably don't want to talk about that. I feel like we're gonna have very opposing opinions on this.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. We'll get in that big debate. But no, apparently he has a top 5 anime, and I'm just gonna say it. Apparently his best ones for newcomers are One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, and that's a pretty good starting 5. Another person asked what's his favorite, and he revealed that Naruto is his favorite anime at all. He's been a fan of it for years, ever since he was about 12 or 13 years old. He said, I literally been Sasuke and Naruto growing up. At the end of it, I was pretty sad, dropped a couple tears, he wrote, or whatever the fuck that meant. But no, I didn't know he was this big fan of anime, and he wants to remake something. And after Dragon Ball Evolution, the failure that was, I want a fucking anime movie with a fucking Marvel level budget. But what would it be? We can't, like, if you guys, anybody here, did you guys see Sonic 3? I saw Sonic 3.
I didn't.
don't know if you guys saw it. Bro, the fucking fight they had, and
Gafgarian super chatted $20. Oh shit. I forgot. Michael B. Jordan reminded me. Give me Sinners for Nerd Nami.
Will do, guys.
Now that it is hit streaming. Also freeze bitches. Beans pulling ahead with the lead. About to get Brady to make her freeze world champion belt.
okay. So, like, I would like people to list anime that you could see become a live action that would be worth the time. I'm talking about fuck Fire, you can't do that. You need something that you can actually throw a Marvel level budget at.
Do the prequel story of her being with the fucking the 4 people from the first episode. Yes, make that into a movie. It would be so good. Mazer, tell me I'm wrong.
If they're gonna make a live action, they need to do one of the V3 and do something that's actually good. So if you want to go off the Marvel, all right, we're good. If you want to go off the Marvel level,
pose. That shit was so
funny. I couldn't see the fucking
JoJo poses.
Me too. I was like, I don't know, JoJo. I'm just gonna start being extra flamboyant. That's all I remember. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. They already did a live action of Full Metal, and it was pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think, what would be worth it? Soul Eater.
Soul Eater would be fucking cool, especially like the cat witch.
Soul Eater. I'm thinking Soul Zero. Oh, Retro Nick, done. It's done. Hellsing Ultimate, done. That's all you gotta do. Done. Live action. It's a vampire movie. It has guns. It has actions. It has bitches with cannons. It has everything. Why isn't Hellsing Ultimate not on it? They already fucked up the Ghost in the Shell live action. They already fucked that one up. Oh, no. Samurai Champloo is a good one. They did Spawn. No. They need to do... Oh my God, it'd be so good. With the eyes? Oh my God, it'd be great. Oh my God. One in the chat if you guys have seen Hellsing. Have you guys never seen Hellsing? We gotta watch Hellsing. We have to watch Hellsing. Can we watch Hellsing? Hey, okay, all right. I'm gonna set a goal. We have an hour. What's it called? 320s? 320 is not greedy. 320s in the next 30 minutes. We're gonna watch Hellsing. We're gonna watch at least the first 2 episodes of Hellsing right after the stream. Well,
who's we?
Live. I said we as in me and whoever the fuck else.
I'm like.
But wait, it's kind of hard to do that because fucking live is after. So after live during Queens.
Yes.
Should we poll it like during live or after live?
Well, if we hit the goal, then we'll poll it.
All right, we'll do it. Bruh, if you guys haven't seen Hellsing, Hellsing would be the perfect fucking one to do that. And by the way, yeah, I know you got to go straight to sleep after this.
Yeah.
If you can, you're buzzing a little bit now. You look like you're at full energy. Stop lying. You can do one. You can do one episode.
And then go to sleep.
Okay.
I highlighted something for you in yellow. This one is actually another one that might be good to talk about with Beans. Were you ever into Monster High as a kid?
Yes.
Ew.
Okay, well, girl. They are making a new live-action Monster High movie, but it's going to be made by the person who directed Megan. It's going to be backed by Mattel Studios' Universal Pictures, and it has the screenwriter-producer Akiva Goldsman, who's under Weed Road Productions, and the film aims for an original story, reimagining the characters as children of the legendary monsters. So, it's going to be, like, not seeing, like, Frankie and, like, Claudine in them, but it's going to be, like, completely different, like, they're kids.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Those are, like, the Monster High dolls.
The fuck is this weird shit?
You've never seen Monster High?
Do I look like I've seen Monster High?
Dude, Monster High was, like, one of my favorite things when I was a kid. Like, I had so many Monster High dolls. I had, like, 5 different dolls of Draculaura specifically. I was obsessed with her.
I was
like,
a bad
that's why
kid.
I have pink hair.
I was a fucked up kid, Zay. If my sister was watching this, I would have threw a fucking axe at the TV.
Okay,
I'm not
well,
even fucking with you.
the person who's writing it is the person who wrote Batman Forever, I Am Legend. You know, it might be really good, Buff. You might think it's interesting. Transformers.
I hope Miss Buff is not watching us.
Why? Because she'll force you to watch Monster High.
Yeah.
It's
She will.
When this
She
comes
makes me
out,
watch
somebody
all
should
that
put
shit.
it on the wheel.
No.
They should.
She'll be there.
But the thing is, I think they came out with a live action show recently, and a lot of people were mad because Draculaura, they made her like this short, like kind of, you know, chunky-ish Asian girl, and a lot of people were just mad about that, and I don't know.
You know what else they were
Anyway.
mad about with that live action one? They made Frankie gender fluid.
I'm gender fluid.
Yeah. So like
I'm-
say you like honestly, I have to find the pictures for it of the live action Monster High. The character designs are awful.
Man, I gotta get a pen. I can't keep turning on my camera.
Oh, and then the other thing is that they like revamped the show or did like a reboot or something, and Frankie and I think one of the cat girls, even though in the original the cat girls were like the mean girls and they were bad and everybody hated them, they did Frankie and one of the cat girls being in a relationship of some sort. I think I remember that. But
That's
the
so
perfect
weird.
person to bring up for this conversation would actually be Buttsmack ASMR, because she's like super into Monster High.
Oh my
and
god,
she
yes.
makes dolls.
Oh my god, please come up. I love little girl time. Also, Buff, you can stop sharing your screen. This is the live action reboot show that they did. You guys can see the character designs.
Hello.
Hi, Buttsmack.
What the fuck is going on? It's turning into dolls.
I heard you were talking about my shit, so I insisted on being here.
No, that is
Goddamn,
perfect,
this lady
'cause
loud
I
as
love
fuck.
Monster High. I turned her down on my end. Turn her down on yours.
Monster High is my thing, so I was like, I need to be on Nerds now.
Okay,
Hi
so
guys, yeah, I love these movies.
how did you feel about this live action show that happened in these character designs here? Because they're supposed to be doing the new live action movie, and I personally am hoping that the character designs are nothing like this. Like, what? Laguna specifically makes me
Okay.
really upset. Like,
Okay,
what?
well, the thing is, you cannot compare this to G1. They are not the same characters. This is an alternate universe. This is Generation 3. So you have to bear that in mind with looking at Laguna and going, why is she pink? But the thing is, with these live action movies, they're made for, you know, kids, Nickelodeon, that sort of audience. So bearing that in mind, it's a good musical for kids, you know, but it's not like, oh, let's rush out to watch the new Monster High movie, you know. Whereas people are hoping the new Universal movie will be more what they're looking for, more G1, like you're, I assume, thinking, because it's going to be, Universal holds the license for G1, so they're hoping it's going to basically be the G1 iteration
Back in a minute.
instead of G3. And they've basically flushed all of G3 down the toilet. Both live action movies, like there was supposed to be a third one, so that got canceled. 2 seasons of the cartoon show on Nickelodeon got canceled before the 3rd season because the G1 fans were review bombing all the G3 stuff. When really, if the G3 stuff does well, that feeds more into your G1 budget. But they're idiots.
Yeah, I don't get why they do that because, yeah, we're not going to get more Monster High content. They're not going to go back to doing G1 stuff by just constantly hating on the G3 stuff. And, like,
Yeah.
even the doll designs, I remember people were, like, so adamantly hating on the G3 doll designs, like, in comparison. But I thought they were actually kind of cute. Like, I liked the stylistic differences. I can pull those up as
They were
well.
like, Dracula is fat. Dracula is fat. It's like, excuse me, because she has a badonkadonk? Is that what you mean by fat? Because she got a booty? Because there's no belly there at all.
Speaking of
Like,
fat,
excuse you?
I have some really cool news once we're done talking about Monster High. I'm not hating on it. I just don't understand
No,
it, and
you're
I want to
good.
make fun of it.
This is like
I
when you
want to
talk
make
about
fun
anime. So this is the one that they're talking about specifically with Dracula, where they say she looks like fat, but it's kind of her shirt. It's like she's just a little thicker. Like
She's
the dolls are
curvy.
thicker.
Yeah.
Like even when you look at Venus McFlytrap, like you can see
Venus.
she's like definitely thicker.
Queen.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys to stop. These figurines right now, you are showing them off to this audience. They are gonna be in a fucking jar at the end of the day. Stop it. Okay.
I have like
Hey,
500
talking
of
about,
these
like-
things at my house.
That's so cool.
Talking about like
Yeah.
G1 and like
I was-
G3 and all this other stuff, it reminds me of My Little Pony.
Yes, and all
We're
like,
on
the different
Generation
eras.
5 right now.
Oh my God! Somebody give us a vamp meal. Somebody give us a vamp
And
meal.
it's
Somebody
kind
give me
of
something.
sucky.
Somebody do
The
something. Somebody
horses
help me.
don't
Somebody
even
save
look,
me.
the
Somebody
ponies
save
don't
me.
even look like horses.
Wait. Okay, since you guys know about My Little Pony and like the G3 and all this other stuff, did you guys watch the Shed video?
No.
Yes. That parody, that gore parody, yeah.
Can we watch it on the stream? Should we do a goal to watch it on
No,
the stream?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe like you watch it and people can see your face, but you cannot like show because
Yeah.
it's really gory.
No. I know we're torturing Buff, but you guys are the ones who brought this up here instead of on dolls, so it's your guys' fault.
Right? And
That's
also,
true.
Buff tortures me with anime all the time. He can be tortured with my nerdy stuff for a little bit. Oh, we got a vamp wheel. Well,
I'm also a weeb, so I could do that shit too. You guys want me to let you go so you can get back to your show?
now we have a vamp wheel, so we technically have to. But thank you so much for coming
Right.
up. If you ever want to talk, if you guys are into like LPS, Monster High, all those old toy collectibles, I used to collect a lot of them. Monster High dolls, LPS were the two main that I collected. I used to have over 87 LPS. That was my shit.
Wow. Okay, I feel like I have more of a reason to join the nerd server now so I can talk to you, because I thought about joining it before, and then Buff got shit wrong about Devil May Cry, and I was like, oh, he's not a real nerd.
Damn. Well, I'm more into the girly nerd stuff. So if you're into like the
What
girly
I get
side of
wrong
nerd
about
things-
Devil May Cry? You freaking
Well, do you want me to quote the episode? I'd have to go back and watch it, but
I don't want to
I'm pretty
quote. I
sure
just
you
want to
said
know
something-
what I did wrong.
I'm pretty sure that you said, what was it? You said that like Dante and his brother were like full demons when they're half, or I forget the
didn't say
exact
they were full
detail
demons.
because
I said they can
that,
go demon.
I
They have
remember
demon
this.
form.
It was
Yes,
like-
the people
it
called
was
you out
weeks
in the
ago.
donos for this. Yes, you are right. I fucking remember this.
yeah, I was a little bit sour about it, but I'm over it now. I'm like, you know what, Buff is cool. You can't get everything right. Help. Okay, goodbye, Buff Weave. I'll let you have your show back.
Thank you for coming on Butts Back. You guys ready to hit a vamp wheel?
I try
Also,
my
Beans,
best. All right.
thank you so much for
I
being
do.
here, but I feel like at any point in time, if you do want to leave, you are so okay to do so, because I feel so bad
She's
that you've
kicking
been
you
here
out.
for so. No, I'm not. I'm saying I feel bad that
Kicking
she's
you
been
out.
here for so long. I would love if she stayed,
Kicking
but
you
I'm
out.
not saying she has to.
The fuck out of here, Beans. You've been here too fucking long.
Granted. That is true, but something I do want to mention.
I'm just fucking with you. You can stay here. I
War.
don't care.
I'm tired. War.
War. War. Butt smack. Welcome to
Smack
Cash
ASMR just
Cow.
became a cash cow.
Oh, welcome. Thank you so much, everybody.
The Nerds Defense Force is growing. The war is starting.
That's so fucking great. Amazing. I love our nerdy fans. I love them so fucking much. And
They're
that's why
sticking
they're
around,
going.
even though we're
Oh
trying
yeah,
to fuck.
I saw fucking Khan in the chat. What's up, Khan? This is for you.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the.
All right, bro. But no, we had a little break, but just want to let you know we're back to war. All right, I'll stop at my soundboard for at least 5 minutes. I got you. Unless we get a dono saying war. I'm sorry. Or the freeze.
Let's vamp this hoe up. We've only got 4 left. I wonder if we can finish the vamp wheel before the end of the show. Well, there'll be only 3 left after this one, technically.
I thought we would be almost done by now. We still have a decent amount of time.
I know. I was like, holy shit, what the hell?
Like I said, I love when.
Did you know?
What's it called? When?
My bad.
A nuclear bomb was dropped over the United States. On February 5th, 1958, a U.S. Air Force B-47 bomber was in trouble. It was carrying a 4-megaton hydrogen bomb flying over the eastern United States. The bomber had just completed a simulated nuclear attack and was almost back to base when disaster struck over the skies of South Carolina. A small F-86 Sabre jet was running its own simulated attack, positioning to lock onto its target unaware of the approaching bomber on its radar. The 2 planes collided. The Sabre jet lost its left wing and the pilot had to eject to survive. The B-47 bomber suffered heavy damage to the fuel tank but was still able to fly. The pilot radioed for emergency landing, but there was a fear the bomb could detonate at impact. They went with plan B. Around 2 a.m., the bomb was dropped just off the shores of Tibby Island in Georgia. No detonation was observed. A recovery effort began for what became known as the Tibby bomb. It lasted for 10 weeks but proved unsuccessful. The initial claims by the U.S. government were that the bomb contained a dummy trigger and didn't pose a threat unless disturbed. And for almost 40 years, the bomb lay pretty much forgotten. But in 1994, a document was declassified that describes the Tibby bomb as a complete weapon with a nuclear capsule. It still remains unclear if the bomb was a fully armed nuke. Today, the official stance is to let the bomb rest undisturbed, buried beneath layers of sand.
So we just got a nuke chilling on Tibby Island, wherever the hell that is. They just got a nuke chilling there. You know, one of these days you're gonna have one of those people. You ever seen those people on TikTok who get those metal detectors and they start like digging up shit buried in the sand? We're gonna get one of those guys, and he's gonna be a little bit too adventurous, okay?
Really quick.
And he's gonna fucking set off the nuke.
Man, you want to know? You want to know what nukes are for? You have an idea? War. War! All right, I'm sorry. I can't. I literally. Somebody take my fucking mouse away. Take my mouse away. I can't keep doing it. I'm sorry, I can't. But no, there's like a whole bunch of times we accidentally almost dropped nukes on us. There's a place that has like a little sign saying, "We almost destroyed you guys," right here. It's like a fucking tourist stop you can go to. But just the fact that there's like, are they guarding that? Should we be worried about that?
I mean, somebody in the chat just said, Stanky Feet 420, Tibby Island is a Boy Scout go-to. Imagine they just got Boy Scouts running above a nuke. They're just like, you know, have some fun on this beach. Just a nuke under here, you know.
Could somebody like ARM it and use it?
Well, they said okay, at first the government said that it wasn't a fully complete weapon and that like there was no way to detonate it. It had to be done remotely. And then the declassified shit said that it is a complete weapon and that shit can be detonated and it does have nuclear weaponry inside of it. So I don't know, really hard to say, to be honest. What sets off a nuke?
Where is it placed? I bet that's just a fucking strategy. It's like we just think this is where people would probably come in, so just didn't think they were fucking around. We can. I bet you they can set that bitch off whenever the fuck they want.
Well, you better.
I bet you.
Not.
I bet you it. No, I'm talking about remote wise, like the government.
But
like,
that's what I'm saying. You better hope not, because they just said that bitch is 253 times the size of the bomb dropped in Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. Yeah, I know. Hiroshima. I like the way you said that. Sorry.
Yeah, but imagine.
But the way they dropped that shit in Hiroshima, like that shit was way bigger. So look, I really think that's just like it was an accident, but for the government, everything's a happy accident. Especially what happened in Hiroshima. Everybody give me a reason to say that word. I like that now.
You're killing me, I'm not gonna lie.
What? What's killing you?
Hiroshima.
What? All I said is Hiroshima.
Have you ever heard of Bikini Atoll?
Where is that?
Bikini Atoll is this island where the like government tested a bunch of like bombs, right? And like I think it's supposed to be like
Isn't that where they
radioactive
based
to
off?
some extent.
Isn't that where they based off Bikini Bottom for SpongeBob?
Yep.
Oh, I knew it.
And so most people can't really go to Bikini Atoll. Like it's not like it's like a law or anything from what my understanding, but it's like really hard to get there because nobody's ever traveling there, and like permits, you do have to get like a researcher permit, I believe. But there was this guy who I was watching on Instagram, and he actually did an expedition to Bikini Atoll, like to like research like wildlife and stuff there. It was actually a really cool series, and if anybody's interested in that, I could turn that into like a topic sometime because I'm really interested in like sciencey kind of stuff. And I thought the research he did over there was like really cool, and I could talk about it more on stream if you guys would like.
That kind of reminds me of like the human testing that they did with some military dudes. They put them on a boat and like miles and miles away from them, they set off like a nuke of some sort. But what they told them to do is close your eyes and cover your face with your hands. And they said that the radiation was just so strong that even with their eyes closed and their hands like in front of their face, they can see their skeleton through their hands.
Oh, that's
Bro.
so freaky.
Bro, that's what kills me. Like radiation is the most scariest concept. Is the funniest thing is the woman. I think the woman and like her family, like sacrificed their lives researching radiation for us to get the as much as research as we have on it in like the early 19 something. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Her and almost everybody else that was researching with it, I think her family was too, died of it. Like it's an invisible force that can just fuck you up. I'm not gonna act like I remember exactly how radiation affects you, but I think it fucks you up to like a genetic level. Am I wrong about that?
Pretty sure it's like a yeah, it like fucks you up in like molecular or something. It's super weird the way that it affects you.
Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna.
It can change the form of your cells and it can really fuck you up. So her body is still highly radioactive. Her casket is literally made out of lead, which is funny because lead is also bad. But freaking inches and inches of lead, she's in there. Her body's still radioactive to this day, and that's freaking crazy.
Yeah. I love going to antique shops. Like that's like what I love antiquing, and I love radioactive like glass, like uranium glass and things like that. I think it's really cool. I really want to get like a rad detector so that I could like start like a collection up so I could know like what's what and like where to put things. But I think all of that shit is super cool. Like obviously you can't, some of them are like less radioactive. You could actually eat off of like radioactive cutlery, plates, whatever, but most of it will not be.
So radiation, specifically ionizing radiation, is harmful by damaging DNA in cells, potentially leading to cell death, mutations, and the development of cancer. The energy from radiation can interact with DNA directly and indirectly through water molecules, causing damage. This damage can be repaired, but if not, it can lead to harmful consequences. So, DNA damage, cell death, mutations, acute radiation syndromes, individual sensitivities. Because there's that guy that like survived both of the bombings in Hiroshima.
Mm-hmm.
There's everybody has different effects to it. So I wonder if that's the case. So if you have different effects to radiation, like some people will get.
Gafgarian super chatted $20. Radium girls. Crazy story about glow-in-the-dark paint and how women had lower jaws literally fall off from radiation poisoning because they would lick the paintbrushes to get finer lines for the numbers on the watch face.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
That's fucking scary.
This is I was looking for this. So this is actually known to be one of the most radioactive like sets of plates or anything like that ever. This is the Fiesta Wear like orangey red set. This is a dream item of mine to own. I'm a weirdo. I'm a little crazy, but I really would die to own this fucking set and like just like keep it in a case. It is
Why?
uranium based glaze. And
Why?
they had to recall these for how radioactive they are. I think it would just be like a cool piece to own in my house. I want to like start like a radium collection, and like Fiesta ware would be the most insane piece to start with.
What
But
the
it's really
actual
hard to
fuck?
find. Very hard to find. If anyone ever
I
finds
agree.
Fiesta ware, let
Big
me know.
Tim,
You
thank
have a
you.
whole set? You have Fiesta? I'm so fucking jealous. If anyone ever finds a Fiesta ware set, let me know.
What the fuck is going
So
on?
basically, my hair is DNA, right? It wraps around each other like a coil. But as soon as you hit it with a little bit of, you know,
Radiation.
radioactive
They
activity,
split.
it basically splits apart. And
Or
whenever you look at DNA, there is genetic material in there. So imagine splitting apart genetic material and they cannot form back together. That's
It's-
basically what happened.
genetic material is a sequence. It's a flowing pattern. Disturbance in that sequence in the normal pattern is what causes cell mutations. If the cell can't reproduce itself and copy the information and know how it's made over and over again, when the process of is it it's not osmosis. Like, what is the one where they separate fission? I can't fuck.
Fission
I haven't about my biology.
it's
biology
fission.
degree, but my brain is.
I know my brain right now with biology is like, but either way, if the cell can't copy itself properly, that's what causes stuff like that to happen. So cell damage and the DNA inside the cell that gives it the information to reproduce itself is damaged and it fucked itself up like that, or cell death completely. Like, look, legit, like you said, and not only can it separate it, or if it's curled like that, like DNA, it can malform it, like twist it around, reform it, put it in knots. Say, for figure of speech. I love talking about
Dress to Impress said, have y'all seen the series Chernobyl? I haven't seen that series specifically, but I've watched a lot of documentaries on it, and weirdly enough, I've seen every episode of River Monsters, and Jeremy Wade, at one point, he went to Chernobyl, and he did like a 4-part like kind of documentary of fishing in Chernobyl, which low-key I would do. Like, my dream is to travel to Chernobyl. I want to do that shit so bad. Like, I think it would be really fucking cool. I'm like really interested in like radioactive shit. I've always been like really into it.
The
But
term
I
I
would
was
go
looking
there.
for was mitosis.
But a lot of what is sad about Chernobyl, like, and I think of what's cool about going there, is that people don't know they set up an entire like town there. Like, they were planning on having these people work at this radioactive power plant for like the rest of their lives. They set up families. There was a school. Like, everything was good to go. They had everything, like markets. It was a totally like set place. They even had a fucking amusement park there. A fucking amusement park in Chernobyl. Like, when you go there, you can like check out the amusement park. It's crazy. There was so much shit there, and it's all because one rod on a reactor was fucked up. Like, it was a human error. Like, somebody did something wrong, and the rod fucked up, and the entire plant like gone. And like, so many people lost their lives from this because not that many people could leave in enough time that the radiation wasn't going to affect them. And a lot of the death tolls they didn't even know totally until years later when the radiation actually started to affect people. It's so crazy, like, learning about Chernobyl.
It's crazy just in general, the things that the government has. I'm going so conspiracy theory and shit like that, but these things has happened. Crazy things that the government put in place that affected people down the line. For example, like tuberculosis and shit like that. We don't have to get into that, but
Tuberculosis. Welcome to Lol Cow Biology. I hope you're ready. No, we're getting into nerdy shit. We're talking. No, you wanted this. You all asked for this. You all asked for us, and then look.
Well, let's
now when
get
we talk
more
about
into
Up Cup,
nerdy.
talking about jiggle physics, then we get all the donos. But when we talk about nerd stuff, I'm sorry. I like to make fun of them. I like to make fun.
Okay, but radiation turning people into superheroes.
Okay, that's an interesting theory. That is an interesting theory. Like, almost like, yeah.
Like, it's so common. Like, Spider-Man, radioactive spider, the Hulk, all those experiments turning him into a monster, basically. Just the general, like, science can make you gain powers, and they never really show, like, side effects of, like, I don't know.
Bro, this goes back to what I'm. No, this goes back to me watching Full Metal Alchemist. And it makes me think about the whole story of people trying to gain immortality or bring people back from the dead using like this science magic. I don't know if you've seen Full Metal Alchemist before, but
I've seen parts of it, yeah.
yeah, that's what kills me. There's a way using genetic altering for us to become biologically immortal. Like the reason why we die in general is because there's a cell limit. There's a certain amount of ways that we can get around us aging. It's because our cells can only divide so many times before they die off. And the
And the
funny thing,
mechanisms, the mechanisms are so good at working until a point. That's why we
mm,
get cancer. That's why
but
we get illness.
it's the telomeres. The telomeres on the cell, every time that it divides, those telomeres get smaller and smaller. The information of how to develop the cell and it dies. But if you think about it, there's a way for us to get around that by lengthening those telomeres or strengthening them. And the funniest thing is, isn't cancer itself a way? It is like when a cell divides uncontrollably without you know dying off properly or functioning the way it is. If we actually found a way to control and cure cancer, wouldn't you be able to theoretically use that research to enhance cell division and enhance telomere length and basically make us biologically immortal? Like, unless we get hit by a car or anything, we would just age to a certain point and then stop.
I feel like if it was that simple, like
It is.
it,
I feel like, well, no, the concept is that easy. The research is there. The technology we probably don't have, but using CRISPR technology and the way we understand about genetics now, it's getting to the point that we literally can look at the immortal jellyfish, how we can look how their telomeres work the same, how they can go back from being an adult into their larval stage and regrow themselves over and over again. Everything around us, all the life around us, all these different examples of almost immortality is basically a blueprint. Like nature is telling us this is how you do it. Hey, I don't know if you know, but like
kind of.
I
But I
can.
don't think like every
It's
like species is meant to like be
humans have
immortal.
literally took the environment around us and bent it to our will. It's only a matter of time before we've already been doing it with our bodies. We're already doing it with pacemakers. We're already doing it with growing fucking limbs. We're
Have
already
you
doing it
ever
with our medical
seen
technology we have now. I swear, no, it's gonna get to the point we can edit our
Well,
genes.
the crazy part is that there was a guy that got a Nobel Prize. He wasn't even in like the whole like immortality, or he wasn't even involved in biology even. He's a guy that with his daddy's money, basically he had like a degree in like computer science. With his daddy's money, he decided to make his own lab, and he made like this huge paper that got him a Nobel Prize. He never studied this shit, but he got like he got dirt from a cemetery, and he studied that shit, and basically he made like this whole thing called Why We Die and How We Can Live Longer. The fact that this dude didn't even study that shit, and he managed to win a Nobel Prize just off of like a paper, and they gave him a PhD in immortality just for that. And what happened to that one like billionaire or something that he like takes his son's blood and injects it into
Yeah,
his own body?
I've seen that guy on Instagram before. Well, that like
Yeah.
goes back to like the whole like adrenochrome theory, but I don't want to get into that because that gets a little, you know. But whatchamacallit? Have you guys ever seen the movie called Mr. Nobody?
Why does that ring a bell?
It's a
Rings
really
a
good
bell.
movie. Somebody should put it on the wheel for those who haven't seen it. But it kind of, so the movie is like, I won't like spoil it, but it's like very perspective based, and like there's like a heavy theme of the movie is that they've unlocked immortality, and that somebody who was alive before they unlocked immortality, because they didn't unlock immortality in a sense that made it that anyone who was already alive was immortal. It was only for people upcoming. So he was the last non-immortal person, and before they
Bro.
die, they go and they show like they did like an interview with him asking him like about his life, and like that's kind of what the movie's about. But I think that's like a really interesting concept. So like what if they did unlock immortality, but then you can't get it? It's like only future babies being born have immortality, so you're still gonna die one day, but your kids won't die.
I'll be fine with that.
No, I think it would be different if we actually
Bro, what if you could
unlocked
steal people's?
immortality.
No, it would be able you'd be able to edit your genes. Well, all you'd have to do is find a way to lengthen telomeres and make sure they're strengthened. And it'd probably be a serum. It'd be locked away. It'd be like a pill, and you would take it. It'd lengthen your telomeres, and it's only a certain thing. I feel like it would be something. Basically, I feel like if they would be like this, if you were gonna do it a certain way, you would just wait till a certain age. Well, the fucky sucky thing is, you'd have to be old. Let's just say if this comes out when me and you are 80, we'll live, but we'll be 80. It'll probably, I don't think we probably could revert. Would there? How would you reverse?
I think that it would
age,
turn into
though?
the Hunger Games. I think it would turn into the Hunger Games. We wait until you become a certain age, and then whoever gets to be immortal in general, like, you have to fight for it, because how do we determine who gets to live or die? It's either going to be like a Hunger Games type shit, or it's only going to be the top like 1%.
Yeah, I'm thinking in my mind, like, it's gonna be something that's kind of like an exclusive thing. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh, we're giving it to everybody. It's probably gonna be for like the rich people, like the affluent, like the important people, celebrity scientists, things of that nature. Anyone who can afford it. I'm sure, I don't know, but it's hard to say though if that they would even be able to unlock it. Like, I feel like, I don't know. That's why I've always thought Mr. Nobody was a really interesting movie, because like it brings up the idea that it's like, okay, maybe they do unlock immortality one day, but it's not like you're gonna get it. It's like the upcoming generations, and to me, that's cooler almost than unlocking immortality for us, because like let's say they unlock immortality and I'm like 90 something. I ain't using that shit. I'm good. I'm cooked. Like, unless they get that shit in the next like 3 years, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, Fagarian just said, is Beans actually 500 confirmed? Yeah, that's why I look so young. I'm 25, but people say I look like 16 or something. Something else. You made fun of me for that way too many times.
No, but on some
something
real
else.
shit, can I just say, after you and Grim broke up, why did you instantly start looking 25? Just saying.
I'm just kidding. No, the thing that I do want to talk about
Oh
is...
shit! I'm sorry. Keep going.
Do you want to live?
I was still stuck on this telomere shit. So keep going on this immortality shit because I have more to talk about.
More telomeres? Well, do you actually want to live until you pass away naturally, or are you the type of person that's like, as soon as I get to this age, please take me out of the game?
It'd be cool if death could be a choice.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Like, think about this. Like, you just be at like if we have to move beyond our solar system and like I always call it the human plague, you know, spread our virus throughout the universe. We're gonna have to unlock that type of thing. Because like if we could live forever, you know, there's things that are gonna happen billions of years from now. Sun's gonna implode. Big crunch could happen. No matter how long you do, you can't really escape inevitability because things happen out of your control. No matter what we do, we're just grasping for a sense of control of nothing that we can never touch. We're constantly reaching for the stars, but never really going to fully grasp it. We can just see it, but we can never touch it. That's kind of how I feel. Did I just get deep for no reason? I'm sorry, but
kind of.
Yeah. Now
yeah,
that we did our nerd deep dive, I did want to ask one thing because I wanted to lead into LCL a little bit. We got to get into the team a little bit.
All right, bet.
So, given everything that's happened today, happened this week, Beans, what do you think is going to be the outcome of Locale Live today? Because we all know for a fact they're going to be talking about Pupstar. They're going to be talking about what they want to do. Do you think that she's going to get fired today?
Fired today? No. I think that there is much more to come, and especially because this has been juicy-ass drama, I think we're going to... Not we, but Keemstar definitely is going to want this to continue. She hasn't been fired so far, and look all the bullshit that she pulled with Mike, with Lord Rush, with Keemstar himself, with Keemstar's fiance, with me. In general, she's been stirring some shit up in the LCL, and it's been the biggest drama topic of the week.
Yeah, to be honest. Do you think that there's like a future where... Because you're not thinking she's getting fired today, so do you think that there's a future where you and Pup can come together and make the show more cohesive and not feel like it's like... Because I know you've been saying, like, it almost feels like the Pupstar show sometimes.
I believe that I can still do my job. I think that I've been placed in so many circumstances where even if I didn't like the person or just things in general like that, I can still do my job. I know how to be an entertainer. I know how to put on a face for the camera because I've been doing it basically for the past couple of weeks. Like, my life is shit, but I'm still over here smiling and freaking partying up with the freaking dolls. But in general, I don't trust her anymore. I don't think there's ever going to be a point where I do trust her because of everything that she's done so far. I just hope that she becomes a better person in her life, and if she doesn't affect me, and if she doesn't affect me. I don't want to interact with her anymore, but if we have to for our job, I'll do it.
Yeah, you'll keep it professional. I mean, we've seen you do it before.
Yeah, you guys done good. I'm stuck on the immortality thing. I'm stuck on that.
All right, we're moving off
4 hours.
immortality.
No. Let me. No. We're not going back to that. Oh my god, I was just going over a summary of things we were talking about today. But you keep cutting me off. Shut the fuck up, Zay. I'm stuck on the immortality thing. I'm stuck on this whole. We just got a 4-hour fucking show out of nowhere. I'm stuck on like this whole pup star thing, and the whole thing that's really fucking me up is that we just had a whole damn show with Beans, and the shit was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it went
Thank
really
you,
good.
Zay,
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Zay, for cutting me off before I got to my fucking compliment. That was just good. I had something other cool to say, and I forgot about it. I should have. You gotta let me work out. You gotta let me cook. I'll be cooking. She'd be like, "Ooh, what's that?" I'm like, "No, not yet."
Because how are you gonna start with "I'm still stuck on this"? And I'm like, "No, we're not going back to this.
I know.
We are not getting stuck on this."
I understand. Thank you for pivoting for me.
Gaff with the 2 though said something. He said, "Do you think they mentioned Michelangelo thing on Cafe?" What Michelangelo thing? What are we talking about? What happened with Michelangelo on Cafe?
He also said something about his ringtone earlier, but I didn't want to get distracted during the vamp wheel.
Oh yeah, he was talking about the song that you played was the ring. He said he put the clip in the docket. Well, I guess we'll watch that. I'm never up to date. This is what I get for my 2 hours of sleep.
We stayed up till what time did we stay up till last night?
Like,
and then we still chilled in the VC for like at least an hour after.
I had to wait until food was open to like get breakfast because I was so hungry. I'd only eaten that McChicken that I like housed down on stream all day, so I was like,
I'm so fucking hungry right now.
Okay.
Even I'm hungry.
Right.
You guys are better than me. You guys have like 0 sleep. Basically, you guys been drinking. All I had to do was deal with Pup Cup for 5 minutes, and I'm already dead.
Honestly, draining in itself. Why is this not fucking loading?
There's an interns chat. The fuck?
Okay, I don't know why it was not accepting my stream. Take my stream, Discord. There we go. Okay.
Getting closer. So, what do you think about your time on Short Bus? How'd that go for you, sir? Did you appreciate it? Did you learn anything from it? How did it go?
I don't know if this is going to be covered on Nerds today, but I was talking with some of the nerd people like Zay and Buff and Billy. I think that Nightmare actually skated by on his punishment and he scammed me.
Really?
Why? How?
He didn't listen to me when I told him to do things. He made it hard to work with him. There was no punishment. It's like after Grim got fired, the whole idea got thrown up into the air, and then I had to become a co-host on the one day, and then he didn't want to listen to me, and then next day, okay, now you're the co-host and the manager. But then
I see.
But then at the end of it, when I got fired on Saturday, and this was supposed to be a week-long punishment, I got 2 full 2-hour shows and 2 1-hour shows. So basically 2.5 days of being in charge.
So they fucked you up. That's what you're telling me right now.
Yeah, and Nightmare got away with it scot-free.
Damn.
Man.
Okay, so Michelangelo's calling sabotage, and
we were talking about this.
I wouldn't disagree with him to some extent. Like
I don't disagree, but I understand why it happened.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like Nightmare was very upset, and he just couldn't like let his feelings get out of the way, and he was like, maybe intentionally, maybe unintentionally, but he was very much dead walling Michelangelo on stream. Like, Michelangelo would talk about something he was interested in, and like when I'm in a bad mood, this is the perfect example. When Buff's talking about something and I'm in a bad mood and I kind of just do the like, yeah, thing, That's exactly what he would do, I feel like, every time Michelangelo talked about something he was interested in. And it was hard, too, because it's not even like the fan base was willing to give Michelangelo a chance at all. Like, they were just shutting it down. Even the top donators of the show said that they weren't going to donate just because of him being there.
No, it was the trauma of him getting fired, and it's like, Grim just got fired, and I have to fucking do the show with you. You got to be fucking kidding me. I don't say put him on the show. I'm not saying put Michelangelo on the show. I'm saying that Michelangelo needs to run. He needs to. Give him 2 episodes at least.
Yeah.
You have to do what the fuck he says.
And I think
that's what you have to do.
It reminded me kind of Roxy, because whenever I was doing my thing with Roxy, she wasn't really giving me a fair chance. I think because she was so used to the dynamic that she had with the Voldemort, so used to the amount of money that she would make with Voldemort, just their dynamic in general. So I do get where Michelangelo is coming from. But to say that, like, it wasn't a punishment at all, I think I agree with Hamstring. Hamstring said Grim being fired was punishment enough for Nightmare, LOL. That's true. I literally have a picture of them, like, hugging it out after that he got, his job back. You can see how red Nightmare is. It's really fucking blurry. But you can see how red Nightmare is. The fucking embrace from the bros whenever this happened. They really care about each other.
Who was that? Who was he hugging?
Grim.
Nightmare and Grim. I'm gonna put it in main chat
I thought that was the other. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. They fucked. Oh God, I'm just kidding. Damn it, I'm not supposed to say that. I'm just kidding. God damn it. Sorry, we're supposed to be cool at Nightmare. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
You can still give people criticism. Gaff with the 5 said, to be fair to Nightmare, there is some overlap there to how Zay treated Buff initially because of Eric getting dropped. Absolutely. And that's why I said I totally understand why it happened. It just sucks that it did. You know what I'm saying?
Can we have we need to have our best fights.
It also might have been unintentionally from Nightmare. It might have not been something he was like doing in the forefront of his brain. It might have just been because he was upset, he was doing that. Because sometimes when I'm upset, I do that with Buff and vice versa. Like, whenever you're upset with your co-host, you're not going to want to be all like happy and responding to them, so but yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know if they're going to talk about it on live today. There's a good chance they might bring it up, but I think Pup is going to take up a good amount of the show.
Bro, I have no idea what the fuck is going on in my town. There's like cops, big ass trucks, places and shit. Motherfuckers driving weird ass cars through the street. I didn't move. What?
We've got about 15 minutes left, Buff. We can make it.
Oh, we did it. Surprisingly, I didn't feel most of this shit. We did a good job vamping, and I really appreciate Beans for being here.
Really, really appreciate you, Beans.
We got a lot out of that war shit.
I feel you.
We got a lot out of that war.
The war.
So speaking of the wars, back to the war. So we set a 15-minute goal for me to go do certain things to fuck with their show tonight. Or we just go normally, just go fuck with it.
If we can hit $100 accumulative in the last 15 minutes of the show, Buff will go in and fuck with them tonight.
I'll put on the war paint. I'll become the tribal chief. I'll go to war. To war!
They said with whom? With Tech Talk.
What are you talking about?
Yes, Fear and Loathing 11. No. Somebody in the chat asked, like, who you're going to.
I know. I'm talking to them with you.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, I do know what's going on.
I know. You're just tired. It's okay. I know how to deal with this. I've gotten so used to it now. I have to nope. Wait, hold on. You do this to me, all right? We over here, and then sometimes I gotta be like, okay, say over here.
Yeah, we just gotta be like,
I love it. But no. This is going on. Power's interested. I missed the first half of the show. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, speaking of that, we have some fucking good news that just fucking reminded me. Okay, so Goonzilla, shout out to him, aka Exile. I've been giving my boys some tips, because a lot of people, like, oh, we used to be really fucking fat. How'd you do it? I'm like, I kind of just did things. But I kind of been compiling things because I always did want to be a personal trainer. So I give a lot of people advice. I don't know if Nightmares followed the advice I did, but I did give him, I think I gave him a little bit. I don't know. I might have been fucked up. Either way, Exile's been following my tips, and he gave me an update. He can't come up and talk about it because he's at work, but he said in a week after cutting down carbs, like I told him, I lost about 10 pounds.
Nice.
I went from 275 to 275 to 265. So it looks like I'm also not just one buff weed, but I'm one buff coach. Fit camp. I'm talking about it. Like fit camp's really going to be turning into a real thing. It's not going to be losing weight. He just taking plans. But Fit Fridays is going to be a thing. I know people like to talk about it, but I really do think that we need to start doing little segments like that. I want to start going more into the buff in my name instead of the weeb into my name for a little bit, and then we can do a little bit of both. You know. But
I do have to contact you. Sorry.
No, get into it.
No, I was gonna say I do have to contact you. I've been meaning to do that. So I'm going to cancel my boxing membership because I don't like going there by myself. But I will get a gym membership nearby. And I wanted to get some tips for bulking and just in general get back into fitness because I love fucking exercising. I just been kind of lazy with it. Because I need to prepare for it. Can you play the music?
give me 1 second.
War! I need to prepare for war! I need a bulk for war!
For what again, Beans? I couldn't hear you. Oh yeah, hold on. Wait. For what again, Beans? I couldn't hear you.
I need to prepare for war! I need a bulk for war!
War
against CD-ROM! War against...
More.
War against CD-ROM! War against Xbox! War!
War is
I
never
love it.
over.
Oh my god, I love it. And if you don't like our war,
That's racism.
so don't do it, okay?
And for those of you who don't know how this war started, so we did a little collab stream over the weekend with Tech Talk. And
Can I talk shit?
yeah, talk your shit. I'll let you explain it.
I love Glammy. I love you, CD-ROM. I love you guys to death. But we did a collab with them, and they fucked it all up. Y'all fucked it all up. You guys fucked up our whole fucking stream. No, I'm fucking for real, though. Like, look, Glammy fucked up her fucking camera, so we were late to the whole thing, had to push it back. And then Zay was already having some in real life shit. And then Glammy shows up, Glammy, that's fine. And CD-ROM has a fucking attitude the whole time, like, I'm here. Okay. All right. And it was the most boring as fucking annoying fucking stream ever. I couldn't talk. I couldn't weeb out. I had to be there, be a big lip motherfucker in the background looking angry as fuck. And that's what I did. And Mazer saw that. He saw my fucking anger. And in the moment of that clarification, in that moment of clarity, he saw what we had to do. We only had one choice. Whoa. CD-ROM is now CD-Haram, and Glammy is part of the Glamass forces, and we cannot take this sitting down. And I won't. I fucking won't. I won't fucking do it. War!
And like, basically, we planned this collab with them like very in advance. Like I told them when I first came on as a manager, like, hey, just give me like a date to do it so that we can plan around you guys, because I know CD has a lot of IRL shit going on. And a lot of the fans just felt like CD specifically was like not happy to be there, like did not want to do the collab, which they were all like, well, we're here to support them as well. So I don't know, I think the Nerds fans just kind of felt a little iffy about it. So now we're at war.
War.
Yeah, Eris said they aren't as professional as Cafe. That collab was better. Yeah, the Cafe collab was really fun.
War! What the fuck is that? Aw. You know what? I wore my bunny ears. I wore my bunny ears, and I thought Lily was gonna show up in the chat, and I didn't see them.
Who's that person that wants you to like oil yourself up and send them like Polaroid?
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Purple Flurp, you mean?
That's one.
You
That's
mean our
two.
legendary
Stop.
favorite fan, Purple Flirt. Summoning
We were
Jutsu.
having a good day.
Yeah.
We were having such a
At least
good
you don't
day.
have to go into Tech Talk tonight. You can sleep in.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh yeah, we
did
did
not
good.
hit the goal though.
War, man.
War, man.
Hey, you know what, Beans? I have a question. How do you enjoy being in this
time slot?
This time slot's great. I just wish that I didn't have to do it right after.
This what?
Time slot.
You know, there's a lot of guys out here that want some.
Time slot.
You know, Exile really wants some.
Time slot.
He really wants some.
Time slot.
He really
They're
thinks.
saying Nightmares in Waiting. Do you want to bring him on during the last 5?
Okay, I got you.
Okay, bet. Hi, Nightmare.
Hold on. Nightmare, really quick. I can't believe you're in here with us at this.
Time slot.
So I appreciate it. All right, keep going. What up?
How we doing? I just want to quickly just talk about the whole Michelangelo thing. The ideas I turned down were fucked ideas. Like really gnarly ideas. Like he wanted me to fucking shave my head off. He wanted me to turn my hair into a rainbow. I'm not equipped to do that, so I would have generally have had to pay someone to do it. I had it priced up. Would have sent me back £180. I don't have that money to do it.
I feel you.
Well, he was talking about the makeup thing. So you mentioned about the makeup and me shaving my hair, and I said I'm not shaving my hair. That's a punishment in itself.
Yeah,
I laid that. I will. I'll be honest. I will. And to be fair, all the stuff that he argued about was literally stuff that Keem in the VC literally said, "No, you can't be doing that, dude. That's not okay." So I don't know why he's gone from thanking for the opportunity to now he thinks I intentionally sabotaged him. I should have put more effort into the situation, but I really struggle to keep up with some of the stuff because there's no communication with him on what we want to do. It was just it was stuff that I just there was clips out of context, and that's hard to engage with, really hard, especially when you're just so mentally exhausted from everything, and I did try my best. Could I have done better? Probably, yeah. But I did try my best to really try and solidify and make sure he had the best out of the situation. I was even actively defending him on the live and stuff.
Yeah. I think as long as you can acknowledge, in the beginning, things were just kind of, it was not good. You were definitely deadwalling him without maybe meaning to, but it was happening, And I feel I will say, as the week went on, I feel things got better, especially with Billy coming in and kind of, easing some of the tension that was there. But yeah, it was a rough situation.
Yeah, like I said, the situation was just shit, right? It was just an overall really shit week.
All right. Really quick. Fuck it. We get it. He came up with a bunch of dumbass ideas. But if he comes up with some funny ones, are you going to do it? Give him 2 challenges.
I mean, look, you can.
If he comes up with 2 funny,
yeah.
Can I just say this? Are you gonna let him give him 2 ideas? I'll ask 2 ideas, and I'll approve them. I'll approve them. And I'll send them to you.
As long as they don't involve permanent alteration or ridiculous.
I got you. And I have one more question because we don't have a lot of time.
I'm finite on income, but yeah.
Oh, I know. No, it's going to be something for free. Fuck that. It's going to be free. Fuck that. Free. We're going to come up with some free ideas. But I have one more question for you. Are you ready?
I was born ready. We going to fucking war?
War, baby!
Are we going to war?
War! Give your hearts, everybody! Give your hearts. Put it right here. It's like this. It's everybody right here. We're doing the Attack on Titan salute right now. Put your heart. Put it to your chest right here. All right. Yeah. Like this, eh? Like this. Give us your hearts. We ride on you. The Glamazons. The Glamamos. See you you end today. Oh, should I see Khan in there? Really quick. Hey, what's up, Khan? What's up, Khan? Hey.
Gaff with the 5 said that would be because his opportunity is no longer there. I think you did a great job given the circumstances, you Welsh Dioc.
Appreciate you, Gaff.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we got 2 minutes, you guys, so would everyone like to give a closing statement while we're all here?
Nightmare, you go
Okay.
first. You're the last one in
I
here.
don't
You're
know.
gonna be
I'm
the first one
ready.
out.
I am DTF. Down to fuck tech talk. Let's go to war. Hit the
Alright.
fucking hit it. Hit that fucking button. War.
Okay. I got.
War!
Get out of here! Alright, get out of here! Alright, Beans, you go now. What's up? How do you feel right now?
How do you feel?
Horrible. 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 Tune into Dolls tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because it's going to be the death of me. And I'm not going to put your name in the know.
Hey,
Thank
get
you
the
very
fuck out of
much.
here! It's war! Get out of here! It's war! Man, it's war! Get the fuck out of here! War!
Okay, I left. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode of Lolcow Nerds. It has been a super fun, super long episode. I'm about to go take the fattest nap of my life after I eat this food. I'm not even joking. Like, y'all will not hear from me for a good few hours. I guarantee you that. But we had a really fun episode. And, you know, what can I say? It is time for war! 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 War!